I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off Cyborg Line. I watched C-beams glittering down 10 hours a day. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
be amazed and wonder. See the city, skeleton man, spicy sideways twins, sexy stick woman, beautiful bearded lady, the unbelievable blockhead, painless human pincushion, and TBS fire eater.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. All right, yes, we're definitely going to go over some stupidity today, and not from the DNC itself, but from the MAGA freaks and the other people around. At one point, we'll probably go over the highlights of what was said at the DNC, but we're really going to go over all the idiocracy and the weird stuff that went on at the DNC, not on the stage. Well, we'll go over some of what happened on the stage, like the roll call and some of the other fun stuff, like the musicians and things. But let's crack on. Let's bring in our co-host, and that is...
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How was you doing?
I am still very exhausted. It was only a Friday and Saturday show. But yesterday I went to the bar, and my friends who grow mushrooms were like, here's the new thingies that we have, and it comes in a pill form. They put it in pill. And I took that yesterday, and I had a fun journey roller coaster ride yesterday. So I still have not gotten enough rest, but I had fun the last 3 days.
And someone else in the background still has a hangover from yesterday. Thought that was quite impressive, having a hangover in the evening.
Yeah. So yes, all right. So let's bring in our guests, and of course, let's bring in
War never changes, and we are the Galactic Penguin Federation, NASA's enforcers. We rain fire on our enemies and fight hand to hand across the galaxy. We are ever seen, yet we are never seen in our fight for liberty. We will kick down any door and fight any secret societies.
I knew it. She's a lizard person.
My name, Commander 401. And this is how we handle our problems.
You gotta step up and beat that bully with a stick.
And there we go. How y'all doing? What?
I'm doing good. I'm the one with the hangover because we had our beer festival, our local beer festival. Yes.
Oh, if you didn't have a hangover
it was the weekend,
right now,
right? It was so rainy and wet on Saturday that I didn't bother going.
That's what she said. Sorry.
So, but I went yesterday, and definitely caught up.
Oh,
Bought virtually a full barrel of beer at the end. for a tenner for £10. So that's
Yeah.
what, 14 bucks, 15 bucks.
Nice.
I gotta do something.
There's about 80 pints in it. It's still half full now. We drunk
Well,
a lot of it last night, but I don't remember much.
Awesome.
I don't
Let's
even
go
remember
ahead.
my mate
No,
said
hold
I
on.
went to bed about 6 a.m. And I thought, well, whatever.
Let's do that when we get to that. I know. Let's do it when we get there. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold my horses.
Yes. So let's say hello to the cinema chats, and then we'll get to that, and then we can shoot the shit for a couple more seconds, and then get into my favoriteest song in the world. Hey, Alaman.
I fucked the couch and I liked it.
Don't ruin it. I know.
You play it all the time, man. I'm not.
I know. I know.
Oh, word for word now.
Do I have a white spot on my microphone? Is that? I think that's on my monitor. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
That's on your monitor.
Can I quickly just say, that last piece of music, because the bit of music you've written was awesome. I thought my bed was, because I'm in a hospital, but I have a hospital bed, obviously. I thought that was fucking beating over there, and then I thought something was bursting over here. I was thinking, what the fuck's going on here? And it was your new stereo music, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yes,
but
it
then,
was. Yes.
But then when you put your Slim Living Cyborg avatar up, it cut out for me. It said it wouldn't play it on my browser for some reason. So I don't know whether I know it's your music. Why it was flagged in the UK? I don't know, but it was.
Huh.
It wouldn't play for me anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, that's interesting. That's all my music that was played the whole time. But anyways, let's crack it. Oh, one of the songs, if it was before the intro, has samples from Blade Runner.
Oh, that was probably
it. Might have it picked up, because I did try to make it as like not normal as possible, but it's hard, to hide what he says.
It just went quiet and blank up until the disclaimer. That was all. It was only like a minute.
Okay, all right. So, anyways, let's say hello to Skank Hunt 42. I don't know why you're blue. I think that you're trying to troll us by saying that. Because if you're blue, then you know that we're anti-Trump.
Are you a troll or you're a Trump supporter?
Yeah. And hey, Loki Fish. I don't know why you're not blue yet, so I'm gonna fix that in just
Probably
a little
because
minute.
they've not been here much.
I know, but at this point in time, we should know that they are all right. And then stop the stupid.
Hey, stop.
Hey, stupidity.
Yeah.
You know what a link is?
Hi, Bear.
Oh shit! We can't do this. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. Hi, mamas.
Why can't you?
I almost skipped a mama. My brain didn't.
Oh, your brain went to. Oh, mom's in the
Yeah, no, it's usually that's usually what it is. So hey, Captive Desk.
Hi, Dave.
I like all your videos, Captive. Everyone is just scared of Trump and how smart he is. He's a businessman and he knows what he's doing to win bigly. He only bankrupted
everything, and the only reason he got where he is today is through fucking fraud, which he's being found out for now. And he can't afford it. All the other billionaires think he's a fucking clown. He uses second-hand fucking planes, and
except for Elon Musk.
Even Elon Musk thinks he's a fucking clown. Only Elon Musk supports him because he's a greedy cunt too.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with Skank tonight. Anyways, hey Mango.
How do you bankrupt fucking 6 casinos? How do you bankrupt a fucking casino in a bed?
No. So wait, hold on. It's 3 casinos, but everything he's done, Trump Steaks, Trump Towers, everything he's bankrupt, and he did not pay.
Trump University probably had Trump ice cream, probably had a bunch of Trump stuff that went bankrupt before we learned about it.
Exactly. And the other thing,
Trump mattresses.
Yeah, well, of course, that's gonna fucking fail. Look at his fat ass. Anyways, and the other thing is he did not pay 10,000 small businesses that worked with him on his Trump tour, his rallies. He found a way to not pay 10,000 small businesses that catered for him. That I don't security. I don't know. I mean, I know some of it, but
let's finish with the side chat.
Yeah, and then yes,
let's
I
quickly do
totally
that.
and democracy should be fun. It actually should be fun. No, it's not serious business. It is serious, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be putting it down constantly. We should be celebrating the equality that we're getting through the democratic process.
Yeah, but he's saying the MAGA were paying tribute to their dear leader. It's a thing for Trump. He should change his name to McDonald Trump.
Yeah, well, the other thing is
Trump, because he already wears the makeup of a clown. He should come out in a car that has wibbly wobbly axles and the doors falls off when he fucking comes out. Pretend he's got a bucket of water and it's a bucket of confetti. He's a fucking clown. Simple as that.
Paying tribute to. Go ahead, Commander.
What's Trump talking about his friend Hannibal Lecter? He never stops talking about his friend Hannibal Lecter and how he would prefer to be electrocuted rather than eaten by a fucking shark. How the fuck is that serious?
The late great Hannibal Lecter. Can we finish saying hi to the side chat?
Yes.
And then
Hey, Demon.
Demon Orb.
Or B.
Loki, in a second, I'll make you blue. Just
Look
give
at
me
the
a
trees.
second.
Didn't say hi to him. I ain't that.
What? Where did I pass that? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going down the road. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
In there.
We got trees.
Hey, that.
We have. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on.
There we go. Okay, now that we have that.
I hurt myself through Dog's audio, I think.
I know.
That my ears as well, and I did it.
Yes. So here we blow. Ouch. God. Okay. Hey Al.
Yeah. Hey Al.
Hey Al.
The team are getting fucking well, mate. I'll tell you. You're
We have
around,
crashes.
Boozing it up and stuff.
Hey, crashes.
Hey, crashes.
Okay, give me just a second to see if I can find.
You got a Mango as well.
Yes, we said hello to
We
Mango.
already said hi to Mango.
Oh, did we?
Okay, so let me do this right quick as soon as I can find. There we go, Loki. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, there you go. You are now blue, and you don't know where to go to. Putting on the Ritz. All right, so Jesus Christ, I'm so dumb. Anyways, let's do this first. We have 17 people viewing this. I feel like there's a couple new trolls. I know that you all love us, but
well, yeah, the trolls are all right. You know, so what? They support Trump, and they don't see the fucking lying prick he is. But that's up to them.
Yeah,
doesn't mean that they don't like the other stuff we do about the cryptids and the fucking stupid people on the planet.
Well, and we're going to show you how stupid Trump is in just a second. I mean, that's partly what this is. We're not.
Freeze it twice in the right places, dude.
Yeah, I've got that. And the other thing is,
for those who don't know, this is a parody of a song called "I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It."
Yes.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Exactly, and it's a really good song. So anyways, let's watch this, and then we'll get into the exactly stupid. The trolls are jealous because they are not us, exactly. So let's watch this, and then we'll get into the interesting stuff, even though this is interesting and funny. But here we blow.
It happened when I was a lad. My folks were on vacation. It was my chance, and so I grabbed the rubber glove and lubrication. I got in position by Meemaw's favorite old chaise lounge. I fought inhibition, then I beat it into submission. I fucked the couch and I liked it. Smell of
what?
He didn't fuck that couch.
I said, poor little couch.
Destroyed it.
I know that couch is just so beat up.
cigarettes on the fabric. I fucked the couch
couch
just
just
to
to
try
try
it.
it.
My elegy was pornographic.
Pornographic.
That felt so strong, those cushions tight. Making love to a love seat feels so right. I fucked the
Oh Jesus!
And I loved
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ! This is like the best freaking goddamn motherfucking one of the best images in the world. God damn it! God
I
damn it!
wonder if someone should like
I
go to a
hate-
Trump rally wearing a T-shirt of that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
In the
god! Oh my
background.
god! We need to make a T-shirt of that somehow. Oh my god! We can do it. I think with my AI, I can get rid of the background in 5 seconds, and I think that I can pull him out easy without doing very, very much trying. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that and make a T-shirt of that.
and I liked
Like
it.
it.
I liked it. Don't try to make me feel it.
Is his wife named Ashley?
No, she's Indian.
Maybe.
Well, because
It's-
they
she's not
because
Indian.
they. I know, but for some reason they say that they named her Ashley. Although I know that
after the furniture store.
Oh, the Ashley. Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it. There we go.
They,
I got
they
it.
even show that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
True, I acted rashly. That sofa
Didn't
didn't have a name. But
oh yeah, I'm a
There you
dumbass, obviously.
I called her Ashley. If I was the VP, I'd be
Never.
working with Iran or
China.
China. But you know that
China.
I'd be thinking of that artificial couch
vagina.
vagina.
And there's a
Nothing
lot
wrong-
of couch
hey,
vagina.
Nothing wrong with
right
an
there.
artificial vagina.
Is
No,
that
and
an
there's-
I know, is that it's meant to be a 6-pack or something? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, that's the
Meant
the
to
orgy.
be a couch
It's,
of a jade guy.
it's
I'd
yeah,
have to
it's
travel to fuck that because that is not coming in my fucking house ever.
no, you go
The ugliest
to a
fucking
place.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, you go to a place to pay to have sex with that.
It got my nostrils flaring from that outfit that Alito was wearing. My lazy boy will be pumping as the ottoman is sliding and jumping. That felt so strong, those cushions tight, making love to a love seat feels so right. I fucked the couch and I liked it.
And once again, we have to pause it because, god damn, it's fucking so hilarious. Son of a bitch.
These fuckers attacked Disney. Why haven't they not yet put? Why haven't Disney said, right, we're going to put a thing for adults only in our theme park, Disneyland, Disney World, even Disneyland Paris, of couches, animatronic couches up against fucking stripper poles.
Oh, that'll be next.
I liked it.
Look what I was basically saying.
Yeah, well, we're not going over to that right now because that is stupid as shite. So here we go.
I fucked the couch and I liked it. Smell of cigarettes on the fabric. I fucked the couch just to try it. My elegy was pornographic. That felt so strong, those cushions tight. Making love to a love seat feels so right.
What?
How fucking creepy and shit he is with people because we've seen him ordering donuts. Okay, hey, yeah, okay, that's him fucking all over. That he's in the house, or there's a creepy cat lady there. He's not fucking there. He's fucking there.
No, he's fucking the couch instead. Yeah, exactly. And all you have to do is go to your local dungeon or sex store, and you can have sex with one of them. Precious.
And the damn fucker wore a KCC sweater in
And
college.
I liked it. Yeah. Dude, oh my god, if you put that in a dorm, oh my Jesus Christ, dude, you would get jizzed on like 24/7.
See, I've got a feeling that J.D. Vance is a ringer. He was a never Trump guy, man. He's always said this. Never Trump. He was Hitler and all this. America's Hitler.
Yeah.
And I think
so
he's
you
just
know.
there because the way he behaves and acts and talks to people, I think he's just there to fuck Trump over.
No. Dude, I have no idea why anybody thought that was a good idea. And his kids are the ones who got them to pick him. But I don't even understand
Robert
why
Kennedy
they thought.
now following Trump because the Democrats and he said, "Oh, I'll give you my 7 million people. If you give me a place in the White House,
Yeah,
on the staff."
And they're like, "Fuck
you! You're a cock.
Yeah,
you're a fucking anti-vax and fucking dick."
And then he goes
He's gone
to
straight
Trump.
to Trump, who hated him, always hated him, and he
Yep.
always hated Trump. And now they're best of mates. Trump is the proudest guy in the world that he's been.
And you know what? He's going to put him in the
Robert
vaccine.
F. Jr.
Trump is going to put him in charge of the vaccine department. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Probably. Probably, but he's not going to get in the fucking White House, is he?
Well, he certainly would kill millions of people if he did.
Of course, we definitely know that. But of course,
there will be trouble over there, though. Again, I know that because he will lose, but there will be trouble.
I know we're gonna have a civil war. All these goddamn right.
No, you won't have a civil war.
Us for silver.
A civil war.
There's gonna be a silver war here. Anyways, let's crack on with this. So we're gonna go over all the fun stuff about it. If we want to dive into the meat and potatoes of what was said at the DNC, we'll do that. But I think most of us who are on this side already kind of know what happened, but most likely you don't know what happened in the background. And that's what we're going over today is the behind the scenes kind of stuff that happened at the convention. It was insane.
Oh, we're just a couple of douchebags.
Okay, we don't want to say that, but hey.
We worship at the altar of the extreme far right. Building big walls, complaining about the press. We've got big egos and tiny things I must confess. Oh, we're just a couple of douchebags.
That's tiny dick parts, right?
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, I don't know how copyrighted that is, but let's get into this.
Ding 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 ding
Bing, 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 boom.
Back to Russia, whore.
Haha, go back to Russia, whore.
Hey, folks. Bobo and I are here covering.
Oh my God, look at his fucking face that they made for him. It's amazing how fucked up it is.
The Democratic National Convention coming to you live from Chicago, a city so riddled.
No, that's Bobo. That's Lauren Bobo.
But she's dressed like Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Sure.
With crime that even Oprah Winfrey no longer felt safe enough to continue living here as a super rich white woman with occasional lesbian tendencies.
First of all, how dare you start spreading ugly rumors like that about my hero? My Winnie does not have occasional tendencies, okay? Girlfriend is just gay for Gail, duh.
Okay, that is my bad. So you're totally fine with the super rich white woman thing?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
No reason.
Yeah, no, this is totally AI. Yeah, no,
look at the Trump. It's just fucking wrong.
Yeah.
At all. So as you may have noticed, I am in disguise today, so none of the commie bastards at this shit show will recognize me.
I did notice that you look different, but I thought it was just a combination of overdosing Ozempic and stress because polls
Jesus.
suggest you're going down faster
Oh my Jesus.
than Marjorie Taylor Greene in a 24-hour fitness broom closet.
Bitch said what?
You heard me.
At least I go to the gym. The only workout you ever get is when you're giving handsies behind the salad bar at Red Lobster.
Totally not true. That's only on arm day and it's Red Robin.
Now, first,
was that meant to be Marjorie Twat? What was you call
Yeah,
her?
that was Major Twat Green.
Major Twat.
Yeah.
Green. I look fuck all like her. Sorry. That
Major Neanderthal Green.
Yeah, she's got a Neanderthal
Right.
face and a brain.
She is the missing link. Yes, the missing link. But what I don't know, but he looked like if talking zombie in real life. And she talked like one too.
No, she is the next link of de-evolution. Instead of turning from, those hominoids into human, she is digressing back into a Neanderthal.
Next up, we have a clip from one of my
Neanderthals are
all-time
pretty
favorite undocumented.
Okay, whatever lower humanoid
Why-
that we can make
why
fun
would
of.
you
I don't know,
insult
but anyways,
Neanderthals
she's the
that way?
de-evolution version of a humanoid or
Yeah, but
a human.
don't insult Neanderthals, dude. That's not cool.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry, Neanderthals that are not existent anymore. She's just the de-evolutionized version. I don't know what we would call that, but she's totally the lower version of a human.
Congresswomen,
I
the
think
one and
that
only AOC.
What
Mega.
would it be?
A fuck brain nincompoop. That's the
he's
cat-
referred to as a sycophant.
Okay, I was gonna say a magnetherol. Magnerol.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
good.
I don't know.
We
That-
should
yeah.
copyright that.
Yeah, there we go.
Neanderthal.
Magnerol. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we totally need to do that. I'm gonna make merch that fucking says that with that image of her on it.
As a
Go ahead and try to
demanderol.
sue me. Go ahead and try to sue me, Major Green Twat.
Alakazam O case of colitis.
Wow. So you asked
Colitis.
Siri what AOC stands for, and she told you all that dumb shit, but you didn't wait till the end when she said,
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
I see a leader who understands. I see a leader with a real commitment to a better future for working families.
And I see a woman here who could have been a tremendous success as a topless housekeeper in Midtown Manhattan.
you've always had that
Jesus
one mushroom-headed eye for talent. Let's take a look at another clip.
That Donald Trump would sell this country for $1 if it meant lining his own pockets and greasing the palms of his Wall Street friends.
Yep.
She is very angry, and she's very
Yep.
almost Mexican, which, don't get me wrong, still chubs me up, but it's a scary combination. And frankly, I didn't hear a word she said after that nonsense about selling the country for $1. She reminds me of the teacher in the old Charlie Brown show, remember?
Okay.
You're
So
on
Hey,
the
West
would sell
Side.
this pencil for a nickel,
Hey,
not $1.
Hey, West
A
Side.
nickel.
yeah. Hey, Westside.
He'd give it for
So-
free. If he thought he could make money out of it, he would give the country away for free.
Once again,
Oh,
I want
what
to
was
go
it?
over so much more stuff, especially this thing, which was motherfucking amazing. And this is part of what happened at the DNC, but we'll get into the idiocracy of the DNC. But we have to
Oh,
go
yeah,
over
this is
this.
All right. What's up, DNC? All right.
Damn it, that's
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you're practicing for it. Okay, and then never mind. I thought that you were getting flooded, but if you did it on purpose so that you can practice for that, then anyways, yeah, and exactly stupid. Gertrudes would be Gertrudes. But if you've not seen this, this is amazing. I'm gonna speed it up just a tiny bit because it is 6 minutes, and we know how long it takes us to get through something, and we have just so much more to get through. And I love how he's wearing this shirt that almost looks like the Umbrella Corporation, but I don't think that's what it is. But it's really funny that it looks like Umbrella Corporation umbrellas.
Yeah.
Is that Keenan or Kel? I can't remember which one.
This is Keenan Thompson. It says it up to the top left if you can see it. So Keenan Thompson educates
He's a
America
Saturday
on Project 20.
Saturday Night Live guy, isn't he?
Well, and he was in Fat Burger, and then
Well, yeah.
what was? Yeah, he was in a handful. He's been on TV for like almost his whole entire motherfucking life, literally. He is an amazing comedian and artist, and he knows what he's fucking doing. Like, he's an actual, like, fuck you, Joe Rogan, being like, if I can't talk racism, then I can't be a comedian. No, look at him. Look at everything that he's done. He's never done racism stuff at all. He's able to actually be a comedian, make jokes that are not revolved around black or white people. That's not what any of the fucking thingy-bobbers he was in when he was younger. It was making fun of cultural things to some small extent, but not anyways, thank you, dog, for the 5 gifted memberships.
I remember when he and Cal bit the head off a Barbie doll and threw it and it blew up like a grenade.
Yeah. Oh, Jeebus. All their stuff is very, very well done back then. Anyways, would somebody let us know who the new gifted members are? That would be amazing.
Oh, I can give that out.
Yes, please.
Cosmic Kyle.
Awesome.
Sydney, who thanked me already. Clockwork Rex. Oh, here you go. Rex got
nice.
You are Victoria. And
nice.
Cook Report. And you're welcome, Rex. You know, it's
Awesome.
random. You get it.
Yes.
You got it. So fair play to you, mate. 3 of them I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, dog, and welcome everybody. And here is the intro video for you becoming a member.
Grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Exactly.
And Sydney, it only lasts a month, so next month, subscribe yourself. That'd be cool.
If you can, Sydney.
Sean with
we
Keenan.
know.
And
Yep.
hello, Sigmund.
Hey, Sydney. Hey, sis.
Yes.
So, anyways, let's crack on with this. This is fucking amazing. I kind of didn't get the first thingy bobber, but I'm sure you all are gonna let me in on it, or y'all are gonna figure it better than I did. When I skim through a lot of these things, or I'm going over 50 fucking videos a day, like I do a lot of legwork to find these things, but probably not as much as I should. But I literally have to, like, just like what happened fucking last Thursday. I'm sorry. I deleted that freaking stream because I did not do enough research. I didn't know what was actually going on with a lot of those things. And so
this guy with this Project 2025 book did do a massive fail with that book. He tried to slam it down. Like, the first speaker of the DNC brought this book out.
Yes, she did.
You're going to hear a lot about this. And she slammed it down, and the whole fucking building shook.
Yeah, I think he was trying to make sure. I think he was trying to make sure he didn't break the podium, because that podium looks hella sketch. But yes, I get you.
He tried to slam it down in a fashion where it would be
book.
But the only reason it didn't work is because he was holding the microphone and it wasn't there permanently.
Sure.
Obviously, the one that says an omnidirectional microphone, and that one he's holding. And when he
he needed to hold the microphone in this case because of what he's doing during this speech, and you'll see what we're talking about in just a second. So let's crack on.
That it didn't have any less impact.
No, definitely. But you're going to understand why he's holding the mic in just a second. And again,
every Trump supporter that supports Trump has never bothered. Well, has never read a book. This is 900 pages long. That's why it's 900 pages. They've read will never fucking read it. And if they read it, they go, "Fuck you, Trump. You're a cock."
No, MAGA has read one book.
I live in the UK.
MAGA's read one book in their life, and it's called Mein Kampf. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's go.
MAGA.
Let's go.
Before, when Colorado Governor Jerry Polis ripped the page out of it, this is Project 2025, the Republican blueprint for a second Trump term. It is boo. It is a real document that you can read for yourself at kamalaharris.com/Project 2025.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, or you haven't read the 900-page document, you can go there and read it for free.
You ever seen a document that could kill a small animal and democracy at the same time? Here it is. You know how when you download an app and there are hundreds of pages there that you don't read, it's just the terms and conditions, and you just click agree, right? Well, these are the terms and conditions of a second Trump presidency. You vote for him, you vote for all of this. Let's take a look.
Yeah, all of this. He slammed it down pretty good.
All right, do we got Matt here with us tonight? Is Matt here? Hey, there he is. Matt.
I know. Well, and the thing, you Bobber, I think was the lady who. sorry. Excuse me.
It didn't have it had exactly the same impact. Don't get me wrong.
But it was on a podium.
Dunk that the first.
It was on a podium. Yeah, it was on a podium. The first lady that did it, and the microphone was connected to the podium. So when he does it on
that
this
was an
table,
omnidirectional mic. This is a unidirectional mic.
Can we get into the nuts and bolts because there are people here who have a
this
time
first guy is silent. It's quiet anyway. I've watched all.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's quiet. So let everybody fill me in on why this is happening.
Let's take a look. All right, we got Matt here with us tonight. Is Matt here? Hey, there he is. Matt, how are you, sir?
Look, it's Matt.
All right, Matt. Now, Matt, I understand that you work as an AV tech in Nevada, and you make a decent hourly wage. Is that right? Oh, I don't know if we can hear Matt. Can we hear Matt? So we're going to fix it.
Matt was on mute.
Keep speaking, Matt, till we can hear you. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, move on.
So he was an AV tech that couldn't figure. I don't know. I know there's a hidden.
These are actually real people. They're part of the job. The thing is, I watch these live. You know what? The only thing that got me badly. I was really disappointed about the DNC. Is that I fell asleep just before. Well, one speaker before Kamala Harris got up and accepted the people's choice for running for president. And that fucking hurt me. It hurt me a lot because I watched every single one of these live till 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. I was watching.
So what I think is going on there is somehow in Project 2025 they're going to take jobs away, or they're going to make it harder for people in the IT industry to do their job or something, because they're going to fire a bunch of people. I think it was the joking of firing a certain amount of people or certain people, right? So there isn't the text that we need.
The roots of this too, right? Because they're going to deport a whole bunch of people, and I think that's what they were getting at. The roots of Project 2025 come from some weird politics too. Alice Bailey was actually talking about that year back in the early, right after the Nazis lost World War II. These fuckers want a rematch, but it's a longer discussion. They were basically having that guy be silenced because of they're going to get rid of people who are immigrants.
Awesome, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's
Project
way better than what I
is
thought.
basically a Christian nationalist guidebook.
They want to go back to the 1600s. Anyways, let's crack on.
We don't even want to go back to that. They just want to go back to a point where Jesus ruled.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get well before. But anyways.
And this is Becky. Becky, can we hear you?
Hi, Keenan. It's great to be here.
Thank you. All right, good. Now, Becky, you're married, correct?
I am. Me and my wife have been together for about 8 years.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's amazing. Very, very cute.
Thanks.
But I have got some bad news for you.
I hate that.
On page 584, Project 2025 calls for the elimination of protections for LGBTQ plus Americans.
How can we go back? Like, I don't even understand. Like, I get what they're like proposing and they think they're going to do, but like, how are we going to go that backwards? But anyways, it's not going to happen because Trump's not going to be in, but it's fucking insane what they think they're going to propose and get it back into law.
So yeah, right back to the Stone Age. I'm afraid so.
Right back to the Stone Age. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Becky, for being here and making that wonderful point. All right, next up, we have Nirvana. Nirvana, are you with us? And your people are with us as well? All right, good. Now, Nirvana, I understand that you are on insulin to manage your diabetes, yes?
Yes. God, this shit pisses me I mean, the last thing pissed me off, but the whole fucking thing pisses me off like a motherfucker. But Jesus Christ, this is one of the most like fucked up things to do to people.
Well, and thanks to President Biden and Vice President. The last two were both women. Like, oh wait, oh you might be on birth control, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna go. And like,
well, they're gonna get to that in a second. But that's one of the main reasons I think that they are using or having people that are women, because that is what the main portion of the Americas that's going to be affected the most is.
Yeah.
50% of the fucking country.
President Harris,
if not more, if not more.
$35 a month for my insulin.
But what do they want to do?
That is great. But on page 465, Project 2025 calls for millions of people like yourself to pay more for prescription drugs like insulin.
Yep.
Why?
Why? Well, I guess maybe to help Big Pharma make more money that they can donate to Republican politicians, I assume.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, unfortunately, it does make sense. All right.
Now, that's only 900 pages.
And interestingly enough, like
I've owned all three books I've owned all three books in one novel of the Lord of the Rings, and that's a couple of thousand pages, and that was a tiny thing. I'm guessing this is in big writing for MAGA.
It says that it is it says it's 900 pages. Okay, let's just go.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm guessing
Go
it's
ahead,
big
go ahead,
writing.
Commander.
It's in big lettering for the MAGA, and just for they've got the ability to read that shit.
Go ahead, Commander.
I've got all three Lord of the Ring books in one. It cost me over £200. This book, and you open it, and it'll just open wherever you want to. It's so well bound.
Go ahead,
It's only
Commander.
900 pages, and it's
Yeah. Go ahead, Commander.
it was nice. They want to get rid of the government's ability to negotiate prescription drug prices of drug companies because they think that's communism. 1979, Maggie Thatcher let the NHS do that. 1979, the Iron Lady who hated communism let the NHS negotiate drug prices.
It's goddamn socialism to fucking let people get fucking affordable goddamn medicine.
Come on, I'm from the UK. No, she didn't.
Someone from the UK said that was
that's not correct. That's not correct. Drug prices have
someone
either
did. They are allowed to negotiate.
Drug prices are even be free, are always free for social, or every item is classed. If you're not social, every item is classed at a certain price. I think it's about £8.
No, I mean the government.
And that's just inflation.
No, I mean the government.
Oh
no, I mean the government.
Just sold everything.
Hold on, dog.
She sold our railways. She sold our water. She sold this, but the NHS is unfucking touchable.
Okay. All right.
But it's getting there where it's going to be privatized. It really is.
All right, so let's crack on. We have so much more to get through, and I just want to say one more thing. Well, all of my illnesses are social. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Right, let's talk to Anita. Anita, are you there?
Sing an accent social.
Hello, Anita.
Hello.
And Anita, what do you do for a living?
Well, I got my
I'm
man
an OBGYN who
STDs,
delivers babies and does surgery.
An OBGYN.
This is so sad.
She is an OBGYN that delivers babies. Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. It's bad news, isn't it?
It sure is. On page 459, Project 2025 resurrects a law from the 1800s called the Comstock Act to ban abortion nationwide and throw healthcare providers in jail.
Oh, my God. That is awful.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is awful. All right, let's do one more. Is Sharia with us? Sharia, are you there?
Hey, Keenan, I'm here.
Okay, so one more.
Sharia, I love it. All right. Let's talk to you. I understand that you work for the federal government?
Yes, sir. I'm in the United States Department of Education. I'm a proud civil servant.
and a proud union
Oh yeah,
president.
they want to get rid of.
She works for the Department of Education, and she's a proud civil servant. Well,
Just listen to what they're going to do to the education system.
unfortunately for you, on page 78, Project 2025 calls for President Trump to purge the civil service of everyone who isn't a MAGA loyalist. Are you a MAGA loyalist?
Now, Keenan, absolutely not.
I'm just asking. I mean, you might as well be,
I love
because
the stats of
also
black people.
page 319
now-
calls for the complete elimination of the Department of Education.
Yeah,
They're going to completely get rid of the Department of Education. So it's going to be illegal to have a public school. So now you're going to have to be a private schooler. How the fuck is that going to work, you fucking twats?
There's a bunch of stuff in here, but that's all we have time for at the moment. Just
know how to sass. We don't know how to sass. We can't sass like they do.
Yes. Exactly.
Absolutely.
All right.
All that stuff. They
So,
do.
yeah, no, they're amazing. I
Million times better than we are.
I love. Anyways, yeah, it was so much fun to watch for sure. Anyways, let's watch this, and I'm sure most of you actually don't know this because it was not put up there very widely. The DNC actually tried very hard to get this hidden.
I've watched it, so I'm gonna mute.
Okay, all right.
And
so this is what happened at the DNC.
Not so delicious breakfast. Now, we knew going into convention week there would be some outside agitators trying to cause disruptions. We've already seen some of that this week, but it was the last thing Indiana delegates expected when they went to breakfast, that they would be met with a stomach-turning meal with maggots. During the DNC, delegates from across the nation are staying in top hotels across the city. Fairmont, Chicago.
Okay, so since it's Fox, I don't know how much they're gonna blah blah blah, but let's get into where I think they're gonna talk about what happened and how they got there.
Men entered the hotel around 6:45 in the morning and planted the unsettling surprise. In a statement, a spokesperson with the Fairmont Chicago said in part, the safety, security, and well-being of our guests and staff
and so
are
there
our
was
top priorities.
Shit. There was a group of people that came in and they put them around the venue. Let's put it that way.
That's in your state. You want to know?
Okay, so Jeebus, I want to go grab another beer, but let's wait till we get to the next thingy mabobber. So, Mike Lindell, if you don't know, he shaved off his 40-year-old mustache to get into the DNC to infiltrate Democrats to convince them to vote for Trump and convince them that the election was stolen.
Yeah, but like, if you want to get that kind of information out, I think the DNC is not the place to go. That's not the people that are in doubt of what they're gonna vote.
That's not the full video I saw. The full video is fucking triggering as fuck.
We're only gonna watch just the base.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. No, I'm cool with that. Hey, Mr. Fear.
If I had been approached by Mike Lindell about that, I would have said so. First, you were blaming the stuffing of ballot boxes. Then you were blaming Chinese thermostat. Then you were blaming Italian spy satellites. My mom said when someone's story keeps changing, they're lying, and that would have been the end of it.
Yes, but listen to how fucked up.
This little kid, Noah, just fucking owns this prick.
This little kid is amazing. He's a great actual political commentator that has just come up. Yeah, and normally we do not show kids on our shows, and for respect. But in this case, what happens? There's no way that we can, and so we're going to show this.
He deserves his fame, mate. He deserves his fame.
Yeah, and we're going to show the best part
he's
of this.
Working in politics.
No, he is. His father his father's taking him to all these political rallies and helping get him in a social media career up and going. So he will be famous very, very soon, and he
I'm going to guess he's going to be another
now.
president.
Sure, I would agree, because this kid is very, very smart, and he is very witted, very sharp. And let's see why. And again, the full video is Mike Lindell yelling at this kid for 4 minutes straight or something. We're only going to go over what this kid owning him right quick, because I don't want to show an adult yelling at kids. But we're going to show him a little bit more, but we're really going to, in the next thing we're going to get into, actually, we're going to skip that because I have better videos of fucking the next undercover Republican MAGA at the convention.
In your state, you want to know more in your state? They just found 257,000 votes. This happened last week. A judge ruled in Georgia that are missing from the 2020 election. This just came out. You're behind. You should.
So your source is Trust Me, Bro? That's your source? I'm okay. He provided no facts, no sources. So I'm confused as to why his source was Trust Me, Bro.
Mike Lindell just got rolled by a 12-year-old.
Mike Pillow at the DNC. Oh my God.
Okay.
That was pretty fucking amazing.
If you watch the full video, that kid fucking owns it.
Fine.
Hey, Mr. Fear. So anyways, we're gonna watch just a little.
I can't see.
No, this is Hasanabi. This is Hassan. And we're just gonna show him being asked to leave the floor of the DNC really quick. I just want to show this. I'm gonna grab another beer, so I'm just gonna play this for the minute or something of him just getting asked to leave, and then we're not gonna play the rest of it because the rest of it doesn't really matter.
Well, no, that's probably why I won't mute anymore, because I thought you were gonna show that last video. I watched all of it, and that was so fucking triggering. That was
we're not gonna, and I don't.
I'm not even an American, but I love you guys. I want what's best for you. And me, because
watch it.
You are the superpower in the world.
Well, sure. We're one. We're slowly falling further and further. But anyways,
don't think that you are. My dad's bigger than
Oh,
you.
if Trump goes away, then things can get
start
better.
rising. Yeah, we'll start rising again. But anyways, let's crack on with the DNC asking Hasanabi to leave. And I'm pretty sure most of us know who this content creator is. So here we go, and I'll be right back.
And it's just like we're getting booted. We're getting booted from this space. We're fine. We're fine for now. In this, we're not fine for now. We're like literally like we're permanently done here, bro. That's so whack. Fight back. What do you mean? I will get evicted forcibly at gunpoint. There's no fighting back. If they say, when someone says you got to leave this area and like move to a different area, do you know how many Secret Service and like federal agents are here? Like, there's no world where I just keep doing this. Are they giving you another place to go? I don't know. And what are we going to do about our stuff? Why even let you in just to kick you around? Guys, come on. We're at the Democratic National Convention. There's a lot of things that are moving around, okay? There's a lot of moving parts at any given moment. They're not kicking me out of the convention. They're saying that they have to use the space. They wouldn't do
that. So
did you notice the disinformation right at the beginning? We said we're getting moved at gunpoint. Well, no, they fucking weren't. They were getting told to fucking move on because you're a MAGA prick. Simple as that.
Yeah.
No gunpoints. There was no fucking guns out. There was nothing like that.
But that's not what he said.
He said we're getting moved.
People in the side chat said, just stay. He said, well, if I stay, they're gonna be forcing me to go.
He's not a right winger. He's not a right winger.
Hassan said we're getting moved at gunpoint. He said that.
He's
rewind
joking.
it back.
I know he's joking.
No, he said,
yeah, but
if they stay, then they will be moved at gunpoint.
Yeah, and he's joking. He that's part of the dark humor. He's exaggerating. Yeah, and he's joking again. He goes over and over again what exactly happened, and again, they just asked him. He just said in the last couple seconds, no, things are moving around. They're just asking us to move out of this place and move to another place. And so he just had to he didn't get kicked out of the DNC. He just got moved from the floor to go to the second floor or something, I think is where he had to move his production. Because somebody more famous wanted to get in there. That's really what happened. So anyways, let's crack on to
I'm gonna guess David Bowie.
David Bowie. Yeah, David Bowie totally needed to get into that. All right, so let's get into.
That was a joke, by the way. I know he's dead.
Yes. So let's go. No, and the side chat, and the side chat was asking him to fight back, and he's like, "No, I can't. Like they're moving us. We just have to fucking move." So, let's get into.
They get moved at gunpoint. He did say that.
He said if we don't move, and again he was saying, and he said if we don't move, they will have us move at gunpoint.
If he would fight back, they
because he was saying that to the side chat, he's not going to fight back. He's not going to hold his ground.
I've watched it live, and I've also watched it here. I'm not going to ask you to rewind it back just to.
Well, his side chat you're not watching, and the side chat is trying to tell him to stay there, and
of course they are.
And that's why he said if we fight back, we would get. They would have evicted him at gunpoint. So, anyways, let's crack on.
That's what they are.
The trolls that ended up at the DNC, because that's why we're here. So we're going over the trolls and the MAGA.
If you were at the DNC yesterday, you might have noticed a man in a man bun passing out QR codes promising for you to learn the truth about Project 2025. Turns out that person was Matt Walsh, a conservative host of a show on the Daily Wire. It was a new film coming out called Am I Racist? And the QR code actually redirects to a website that shows the trailer for that. We're going to play part of that trailer right now.
Yes.
Hi, Robin.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Matt.
I just had to ask who you are because you have to be careful.
Look at how fucking loserous he looks.
Look at him. He's just a scruffy prick.
He said, if I was to dress up, be myself at these things, people would look at me like I'm a lumberjack and they'd be offended and they wouldn't want to open up to me. So I found the wussiest person that I could find that's a man, and I dressed up as him. And so that's what his little costume is, with his little capris and the blah, blah, blah. He's trying to fit in as a...
Well, he's trying to... He probably hasn't got the clothes to dress up for a news conference, but Matt Walsh is the... He's not as ridiculous as Trump or Steven Seagal, but he's in the top 5.
Well, just wait till you hear what happens right now, bro. But anyways, so this is him pretending to not be a racist and him going to talk to this lady.
So in case you didn't catch that, that was Matt Walsh in disguise, like doing a kind of Borat undercover video thing, disguising himself as a liberal. And what we played there, that was him in a conversation with Robin DiAngelo, who's the white fragility author, anti-racist scholar, activist person who has been criticized.
Why did he say scholar? Like not loud. That was weird. But anyways,
routinely, not actually just by right-wing figures, but by like everyone for the kind of narrowness.
Okay, so that is bringing us into Matt Walsh was trolling. Here's Matt Walsh explaining what he was trying to do there.
This week, I was deeply honored to attend the Democrat National Convention in Chicago. Now, before I tell you about my
Democratic. I fucking hate when y'all fucking say Democrat. You fucking
experiences. I want to dispel one rumor right away. There are some who assume that I only went to the DNC to shamelessly promote my new film, Am I Racist?, which premieres September 13th. Tickets are on sale now at miracist.com. These people...
No, he didn't. That's why he just used this moment.
Racist, you prick.
And he just did exactly what he said he wasn't going to fucking do.
He just said he wasn't doing that just to promote it another time. Oh,
Brainless had it right.
Shit.
Plus, you're a racist, Matt, you knobhead.
Oh, and totally he is, especially when you see clips of the intro to his thingy-mabobber. And if they don't show some of that here, and we're going to skip around a little bit, because he just sputters
Can I
nonsense.
just say that Matt Walsh's disguise to go to the DNC was as lame as fucking the Pillow Man's disguise. It just
Of
shaved
course.
off
Because they don't know. They don't know.
Fedora.
They don't know real. They don't know. They don't know real theater, and they don't know what it really takes to become another character.
People think that the entire thing was one big stunt, that I went to the DNC knowing that the left would get angry and start complaining about it on social media, thereby unwittingly helping me to advertise my film. That the whole point was to generate headlines like this in the Daily Mail. Matt Walsh enrages Democrats by crashing DNC and white dudes for Kamala Harris disguise. An article that includes a lengthy description of the film along with a link to the trailer. That's how some people see this, as some kind of low-rent gimmick.
That's what you fucking did, you twat, because you did not go and like interview with. You did not have famous people, Democrats, interview you. You did not do anything besides skulk around the fucking venue in the background, and you went to no-name people and you gave them a QR code to scan with their phone, and then you walked away right after. You fucking twat. You literally did this to spread your motherfucking goddamn fucking film.
To raise awareness about my film, Am I Racist? Tickets on sale now at MIRacist.com. Admittedly,
oh my Jesus Christ, dude, he can't stop it.
if that was my plan, then we'd have to say that it worked tremendously well. We sold a lot of tickets because of it, and every leftist who complained about my presence at the convention was falling directly into the trap. I thought it was a great conversation.
So here we go.
Here's a quick snippet of that.
So are you partisan for partisan?
Well, we're partisan for the truth. That's what we're partisan
Right,
for.
nice. I like that. Partisan for the truth. That's
Even though
good.
I'm wearing a Kamala Harris hat.
Right, I know. Right.
It's not partisan. But I'm everything you've heard. It's like a non-partisan way.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you don't vote for Kamala Harris and Trump gets in, these policies get implemented.
That's all. We got to stop Trump.
Kamala's going to get in. We know it's good. It's going to happen. But
Fingers crossed.
right, fingers crossed.
You know,
but if she doesn't, right? But if she doesn't, again, they're going to continue to try pushing.
With racial justice is a particular focus of mine.
Uh-huh.
Is that important to you in your personal life to decolonize, decenter your whiteness?
Hands down, absolutely. And everything you do, you have to think about.
How do you do that on a daily basis? You get up in
well,
the morning, you're decentering.
First of all, who has access? Who's at the table? And who's in the room?
I'm gonna go a little overboard.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's projection right there. He was talking about hair and their whiteness. That's just projection. He's just trying to fucking hide his racism.
Well, and he's trying to get her to say, not completely listen to what he's 100% saying, so that he's thinking he's making her look like a fool when it's not really. But again, he's pigeonholing this conversation to pretend to make her look bad, and it's not really making her look bad. You will look bad in the situation, Matt Walsh, for sure. Okay, Mango.
We've got a dozen people watching you. Go to Matt Walsh's channel and troll up prick to fucking
You're welcome.
hell.
Yes. But anyways, just crack on.
Yeah, go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
If I walk into a room and there are people of color in the room, I want to literally not be in the center of the room.
Yep.
So I'm walking around the edges of the room.
Yeah.
Just so I'm not in the center. Not everyone goes that far.
Right. And that
I'm super committed to it. That's
she's just going along with what he's saying because it's easier to do that, and I don't think she's like honestly thinking about logistically what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
He is using trigger words and certain words that if you don't know that he's fucking with you, you're gonna just be like, okay, that makes sense, sure. And I don't, and I think she's thinking of the analogy maybe as like a communal thing, not 12 people in a room where he's trying to be like, oh, well, I'm trying to not be the white person that is not going to be in the middle. I am going to stand on the outside and let everybody else get in first. And it's like, she's not thinking that, even though that's where your punk ass is thinking is, oh, what you're trying to tell me, if I'm a white person, I got to stand on the outside and I can't be in the middle anymore. No, it should be a communal. We should all be, but he is code wording things, and she's not thinking about it. And it's not her fault. She's not a dumbass because of it. She is talking to thousands of people a day, and most of the time, when you talk to people just like this at a convention, you go along with what they say most of the time.
Well,
especially if you're trying to sell yourself.
I'm going to guess a similar amount of fucking liberal extremists dived in on the DNC, on the RNC, and try to, you know, push their liberal views onto others. But obviously, they're too stupid to pick them out and fucking post them. Unlike the DNC, who just point because everyone. This just goes to show why Trump is a prick, and no one likes him. Nobody likes him. There's only them extreme. Well, you can't call them MAGA. They're just extreme Republicans who don't vote Democrat because they think they're going to go to hell if they vote Democrat, and it's as simple as that. But who's in charge? You got the devil.
Well, they're scared.
You fucking of your whole fucking party.
It's those certain people are scared they lose priority as a section of, and we'll get to that in a second, of being white. Even if you live in a trailer, those people think that they're above everybody else because they've been told that their whole entire life, and then they have a Bible that can technically tell them that. And so that's the thing, is they're scared of becoming equal, because then what does their life mean? Nothing, because they live in a fucking trailer and they have 20 fucking kids and mamas. They did nothing with their life because they were told they're going to become millionaires like Donald Trump.
And for no reason. Called Hell. Their name is Hell.
But you have to be born in rich families to become a gazillionaire doing nothing. And that's the problem with what I was even under that assumption when I was a kid. Oh, I don't got to do anything. I'm just going to become famous. Like, duh, don't people just become famous because they're fucking white? Oh, yeah, totally. And then the disillusion went away after a while. And then like other things, you know what I'm saying? Then I like realized reality and how to make my own destiny. And I was going to, and Satanism helped me with that as well, instead of Christianity that told me that God's just going to grace me with the ability to make gazillions of dollars jerking myself off. So, all right, let's get into it. Thank you, Stop the Stupidity, for the 5 memberships. Will somebody read who are the new members?
We have Ace Marie, Carol Kinzer. Oh, Pragmatic Crystal. I know them.
Yes.
Misty Day and Lee Williams.
Awesome. Well, because you'll be
I know 2 of that, the 5 of them. But
yes, and most likely some of you aren't here, but just in case, becoming a new member, here is your video. The Bible is exactly what this reminds me of. Well, Christianity and trying to appropriate modern fads. Yes, totally. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get to him talking to somebody else for just a millisecond, and then we'll get into the more things because we have a lot to get into.
Why are they kicking me out?
Oh, they're kicking. This is when they kick him out of the DNC.
Can I quickly just go on back to, you see the Bible, and this is Trump's plan. He's thinking he's going to get he's already said he's not a Christian, but he's trying to get the Christian vote because he believes that, I don't know what the Christianity is in America at the moment, is 70%, maybe 80% are Christian, 20% are atheists, and he believes that they're all going to vote for him because he's going to go for the Christian side. But he doesn't know that there's so many thousands so many thousands of different Christianity religions in America.
Yes,
that he's fucked. He doesn't know that he's fucked. There's black churches all over the place.
Well, and there's
he's not got the black vote. There's Jewish churches all over the place. He's not got the Jewish vote.
And there's a gazillion and a half organizations right now, Christians against Trump or other versions of that. So yes, but anyways, let's on with Charlie Kirk getting his ass handed to him by a young Democrat.
Charlie Kirk is the fucking worst.
Because we have a Republican governor and a Republican Secretary of State in the state of Georgia.
What's your name? You said Parker?
My name's Parker. We have a Republican governor and a Republican Secretary of State in Georgia that approved our elections, and Donald Trump said that wasn't constitutional.
relax.
Donald Trump tried to undermine our Constitution.
I just walked in. I'm here to just learn.
Hey, you're an anti-patriotic, anti-constitutional person crashing our party
So let me
because
ask you
you
one
tried to
question. I got
stop our
one question.
democracy.
I got one question.
Donald Trump called the
Can I ask you
Secretary
one
of State of Georgia and told him to find him some votes.
What is a woman?
Oh my God.
And that's what he went with. What is a woman? That's the only way he was going to scapegoat himself out of that. Okay.
Somebody that identifies as a woman. That's a woman.
We're going to go over just a tiny bit of this, but we're not going to go over the whole thing. We're going to go, especially like, we're only going to go over the lady that interrupts. I think it's his mother that interrupts. We're only going to go over a little bit of this, and then we've got 20 more things, but I just want you to see some of this. I'll go ahead and slow it down because it gets really, and I'm probably
Charlie Kirk is that guy that all like your Ku Klux Klan, your Proud Boys, all them white supremacists, they look up to this guy.
Yeah, because he's a square fucking loser, incel, douche nozzle.
Yeah.
You want
to talk about it?
Okay, I might have to boost the audio a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Absolutely. So Trump said he
Okay, there we go.
and he also doesn't like it. 125 all the co-authors are former members of the Trump administration. They've all worked for him. They stayed loyal.
Exactly.
One of the most loyal people ever.
Yeah.
They stayed loyal to him through everything. The election fraud, January 6th, probably the most loyal people ever. Probably 2025 is once you schedule after to fire federal workers and replace them with Trump loyalists. And he did this in his first term. He was great at it.
I'm gonna try one thing
It's a
with
guy
my
with
audio.
it's a guy with the bun and the girl haircut. I don't know what you call that, half mullet with a bun.
He just has like he just has a thing pushing his hair back, and he just has long hair. It's not a.
Is he pro trans and gay and LGBTQ, or
Okay.
is he? If he's
This is the MAGA. This is the MAGA, and this is
all right. So yeah,
and when we see his shirt, it says Antifa. But if what you've heard so far is he's anti-Trump, and he's already putting Trump down. I know it's a little hard to hear. Let's try this audio setting and seeing if we can hear it a little better. But what's funny is the guy on the left is trying to troll the Democrat.
He looks like a little demon. Look at his ears. He looks like a
But
little
listen,
devil, doesn't he?
but listen to how he doesn't say anything, and then watch how mad his mom gets. Just watch. There's more.
25 all the co-authors are former members of the Trump administration. They've all worked for him. They stayed loyal to him. One of the most loyal people ever. They stayed loyal to him through everything. The election fraud, January 6th, probably the most loyal people ever. Probably 2025 is once you schedule after to fire federal workers and replace them with Trump loyalists. And he did this in his first term. He was great at it. John McKinney was a great person.
If he publicly came out multiple times saying he does not endorse or he's not a part of
He'd be lying. He'd be lying.
Okay, that's probably the best I can get the audio.
Why would Trump lie? You know what, dude? The left owns. You got me, bro. I don't know why Trump would have any reason to lie whatsoever, other than that there's been massive public pushback. And then if you read any page of Project 2025,
What's the thing that scares you most about Project?
the thing that scares me most about Project 2025. Okay, schedule left. It's going to replace all the government workers with Trump loyalists.
Okay, so literally, he's just gonna say the things that we've been talking about for the last couple weeks. Let's get to where this crazy bitch jumps in. Okay, I think it's around. Yeah, here's where the crazy bit, and I believe this is his mother.
What's your question? My mom's got a question. Okay. What's your question for him?
What's the question?
Yeah, he said, this is my mom. He said, this is my mom. She's got a question.
What's your question? My mom's got a question.
My mom's got a question.
Okay. What's your question for him?
What's the question?
part of this. So Kamala Harris now.
No, you're totally not a white bitch ass fucking Karen. Fucking been given fucking everything your whole entire life, you dumb cunt.
All this setup is running on the border. Do you believe she's going to secure the border?
Okay, one of her problems. Okay, that's a good one. That's a fair question. So, as when she was VP, one of the things she was tasked with, there was 3 nations, 3 countries where we got the bulk of the immigrants coming from, and she was tasked with going and dealing.
So she was part of an immigration thing that was overseeing 3 different countries, which wasn't. Let's see, which one wasn't what they always claim.
Trump dumped the border security thing.
And they're gonna, and he's gonna talk about that. He's gonna say that Trump is the one who
Biden made an executive order to give so much to them without Congress's say so. He made an executive order, and
Trump is the one who told.
The border's more secure now than it was when Trump was in charge.
Yeah, so, but Trump, but we did come up with a thingy-mabobber for making it more secure that the Border Patrol said that they wanted, and then Trump told the fucking Republicans to not let that go through, and so it didn't. So fuck you, bitch, for saying that.
Didn't Trump want to have a moat around the border?
Yeah, he said, why don't we? He said, why can't we build a moat like in medieval times with crocodiles? Anyways, let's crack on.
Dealing with the internal problems that was causing this mass migration, and immigration, migration from those 3 countries went down after from those 3 countries.
After 3.5 years, and finally,
She goes because she doesn't know what else to do.
Biden decided to step up and do something.
Yeah,
about
and there's also the bill. The
border
bill was killed. Yes, I've been to the border. Have I seen? Have I watched? Have I waved at the cartels? You know that you had somebody mentioned the cartels. So most of the drugs coming in, they give it to white people.
And once again, I have firsthand experience bringing drugs across the border for the cartels, and we were all fucking white people with legal citizenship. And you want to know what's even more fucked up? And there's no way for me and I don't believe half of my friends were fucking in the military, and they were bringing drugs across the border so that we could all do them. What are you talking about, bitch? No, you don't fucking give illegal immigrants that are crossing the border illegally fucking pounds of drugs. No, that's the stupidest thing in the world, because if they get caught, and they're most likely they're going to get caught, because the only reason you're letting them go across is because they gave you money. And once they get across the border, you literally can just like push them across and be like, peace, bitch, I'm out. You don't have to get them further. So why the hell are they going to give people that fucking are most likely going to get busted it when they can just give it and put it in fucking vehicles and get it across entries of border entries, legal border entries? Like that's the easiest way to get that crossed.
According to Trump, 20 million people have come in the last year. But they're all from insane asylums
and prisons, but anyways, and he said they have taken more than 100% of all jobs that were created in America. All the jobs that were filled by illegal.
Yeah, and that's probably because they want to work.
Well, and
they're not lazy bitches.
No, but that doesn't make sense. He said over 100% of the jobs are taken by illegal immigrants. He said over 100% of the jobs are taken by illegal immigrants. Yeah.
When Obama made a speech, he said, "Oh, maybe the job you're looking for, Donald Trump, is actually a black job."
Yeah. Well, now it's technically.
How cool was that? How cool was that statement, though?
And the other thing is, the thing that these idiots don't realize on the hard right is from the 1950s to the middle of the 1990s, the immigration population used to be part-time. It used to be seasonal. And what they would do is people would come here for a month or two, work in the fields, work in certain industries, and when it was winter, they would go back to their homeland and then they would share their money with their fucking families in their homeland. Then they would come back and they would, and you want to know why people wouldn't come here to be murderers, rapists, and thieves? So they can go back and forth because they got a family to think of. They're more worried about fucking working and making
but the opposite of hard right is hard left. Yeah, we get this. It's liberal conservative.
Yeah, over there it's different. Over there it's
anymore. There's a fascist side, and Trump said it.
So the Trumpenites and MAGAs is this. Anyways, let's crack. Yeah, anyways, let's crack on with this flat. And you know what I love about these people on the MAGA side or the MAGAnites? They're like, you know what? You have to be like whole with yourself, and you have to be truthful, and you can't lie. Bitch, you have fake eyelash. Hold on. You have fake eyelashes. Bitch, you have fucking collagen fucking put into your fucking face. You probably have fucking nose jobs, and your fucking hair is not blonde, bitch. I can fucking tell from your goddamn roots and under your hair. What part of you, and you got fake tits. What part of you is fucking real, bitch? Nothing. All you care about is yourself and making sure that you feel better about yourself being a white person that thinks they're better than everybody. And if we give equality to everybody, then how is she going to feel fucking more important than anybody else? And that's what she's afraid of losing.
Unless her hair, it died. Other than that, she's Midwestern. But you know, they talk
everything
about
else is fake on her.
They talk about it's the deep state, which is basically central government. That's what they call deep state. That's
okay. Well, and let's crack on it. But the other thing I want to say right quick.
Yeah, we'll crack on. I've got a lot to say because
I know. But we do need to. This is not. We're not even through like even half of the videos yet. But what I want to say right quick is, and the other thing that Jeebus said was, don't like wear jewelry and don't make yourself fucking eccentric and you're wearing a necklace with a fucking diamond on it, bitch. I don't even want to know what the fucking ring on your finger is.
And in places.
And she's got those gold earrings. So, bitch, you're already going against fucking the Jeebus, and you pretend to be a Christian. Well, that's not New Testament anymore. That's old.
Oh, so of course they changed it. Of course they can do what they want with it.
Let's just say all up. Hold on. But if we're talking about Christianity, let's just talk about if somebody's a Christian, we're technically not supposed to talk about old. We're supposed to talk about New Testament. Yeah. So let's just pretend we're starting at the New Testament because you're a Jeebus believer. Still, Jeebus said to not adorn yourself with thingy-mabobbers and to fucking make yourself into an idol. And God is supposed to blah, 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 blah. There's so many other things. Anyways, let's crack on with listening.
And Jesus also, he didn't condone the Old Testament. He upheld it.
Well, he was saying there's no slave. There shouldn't be slaves. Everybody should be equal. That's
why you still have the fucking younger creationists and all them pricks like
and
all them tosspots that keep going on about nonsense for no reason.
Yeah, it's because they're dumb and they don't realize by being a Christian you're supposed to read the Old Testament but not take it into word like the gospel. And then the New Testament is supposed to be the way you live your life. And Revelations you're not supposed to even pay attention to. And that's the problem, is they don't do it like that.
Daniel, that's all prophecy as well. It's all nonsense.
Sure. I don't remember which one of fucking
you not see the quandary there, Slim.
But anyways,
that these Christians are arguing with each other. I know.
And that's why we know that there's no Jeebus, there's no God, no, because if there was, they literally would have just been like, they would have stomped their foot a long time ago. They wouldn't let this be this freaking weird ass fucking game that we're just like guessing by rolling dice in a street fucking alley, hoping that we get fucking snake eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
basically, that's Christianity in a fucking nutshell.
That's what I'm saying. Is literally
the fucking street. This is the gospel that matters.
Trying to win of something that doesn't make any fucking sense anyways.
You gotta be Dungeons and Dragons. So they got to be like 50-sided or whatever. They're fucking weirdos.
They're always 69 sided. Okay. Anyways, let's go.
And they come to port of entry. Cartels are a major business. They're a functional business. They're making a lot of money. They're doing really good. They don't put it on brown people's backs and send them over the border. They give it to white people to go over and use it courts of.
Citation needed, bitch. I know you don't believe that because everybody in your fucking bubble says that, but bitch, have you actually seen it? No. Again, and once again, look at his hand.
Christian finger.
Yeah, it totally. Anyways, so once again, I firsthand know that the way that they bring drugs across the fucking border is through white people. Let's put it that way. Look, fuck it. Let's put it that way. If you watch like all of the there's like the Canadian and Australian like border patrol like shows. It's not brown people that are bringing it across. It's motherfucking white fucking Karens literally that are bringing the drugs across. In their twat, in their baby seats, in weird fucking other places and shit. But anyways, let's crack on. Let's watch this just a little bit more, and then we're gonna go to the next thing.
There are people giving up their children.
That is the most effective way to get in there. Every government agency, every alphabet agency has said.
His mom is trying to save him so hardcore. Like instead of talking to this dude, now she's sputtering out into his microphone. Because she knows that he's losing and that this guy is smart as fuck.
They're paying them. Every person who comes to our border.
And when this gentleman he does these conventions, he does dress really weird. So sometimes he'll dress like he's like, I work for Fox or I'm this. I think today he is a mad scientist that he was trying to go with. So I think he's in character, and normally he does do a character. So I think that's why his hair's all fucked up with the fucking comb that's in it, or the hair. I don't know what it's fucking called. But anyways, that's why he looks weird with his. And he has the doctor.
He has nits, but he won't kill them because they're God's creatures.
No, that's not it. He I think he's dressing up as a mad scientist or a doctor or something.
Yeah, he's
for
combed
this.
his hair up,
I think. Yeah. And then he's wearing
that was bald as fuck.
But anyways.
They're paying the cartel thousands of dollars, and no one at the border, not even the border patrol, no officers, nobody will stop it.
Who's paying the cartels tens of thousands of dollars? Not us.
Yeah, and except the legislation that would have put tons of things where it can sense when fentanyl, all the things that sense when fentanyl is going through the border for ports of entry. A major border belt that Langford was a huge Trumper. He supported his election fraud conspiracy. Far right.
Hold on.
One of the co-authors, and they killed it because Trump wanted something to run on.
Exactly. And
this bollocks was debunked because all of these sort of fucking quotations that these are speaking are spoken by all the MAGA,
folks,
all them people, because Trump was literally not video, vocalized. Well, he was recorded saying, if you tell the same lie often enough, people will start to believe it. And these are them people. These are the gullible, stupid people that believe that bollocks.
That sucks, Al. Hopefully it gets cool for you, and I think the inside of your truck hopefully stays cool. Anyways, her teeth.
That Brainless's game is fucking glitchy as hell.
What do you mean glitchy?
It looks pretty clear here, but I don't know. I can't see the other side of things because I don't have multiple monitors. Because getting another video card in the Americas was impossible until recently, and maybe I'll be able to get one soon. I don't.
Because it probably they came from China.
Yeah,
as Trump says.
China. Anyways, yes, and her teeth ain't real either. She probably got veneers or whatever after she had fucking braces as a kid. So, anyways, let's go ahead into Ben Shapiro crying about how there's so much joy at the DNC.
Back. It's
Can
time
I
for another terrible episode of
pause
Ben After Dark.
straight away, sir? You do have a palate cleanser after this cunt, right? Please say you have a palate cleanser after Ben Shapiro.
Sure. Yes.
Because this guy is the fucking worst.
Joy and more joy and so much joy it was coming out your ass because joy. Do you feel the joy? Do you? Do you feel?
Oh my gosh, happy people are fucking excited for, or people are just excited for the
You not
future
just want
because
to
we're not gonna
punch him out straight away.
No, dude, I want to punch him in the face.
He just will hit till he's nothing but a fucking red.
And also,
puddle.
like, if there's joy, like, have you seen a Trump rally? That's one big fucking carnival.
And well,
it's
they're
a
just
set.
mad that people are happy. They don't want
only
people to be
held in
happy.
tents.
If they can't be happy, then they don't want anybody else to be happy. And you want to know why they're not happy? It's because they're suppressing so much fucking shit. Dude, if you're gay, just be gay. If you fucking like actually want to get your wife's pussy wet, fucking actually do it, you fucking dumb cunt. Like, I mean, Jesus, if you want to be cuckolded and you want to sit in the corner, Ben Shapiro, while I fuck your wife and she actually has an orgasm, then fucking do it. Just hit me up, brah. But anyways, like literally, y'all are so like pent up with your fucking emotions that you guys can't be happy when just like be into trans, just date a trans person, because in all of the red states, that's where all the trans porn is watched.
Of course they are.
Not the blue states. It's the fucking red states. So you guys are so oppressed and suppressed and don't want to and project and don't want to actually be yourselves because your Bible says, oh my God, Jeebus at one point in time is going to like judge me. Well, dude, the God made you and the God made gay porn and all the other things that you should just be enjoying. And the reason why Jesus died was for your sins, bro. You literally can do whatever the fuck you want out in the open and just be like, sorry, homie, when we get to heaven. Jesus died for
almost all teenage pregnancies happen in the Bible Belt with
of course
Christian young girls, and that's a fact. That's about 90% of teenage pregnancies.
Yeah,
Not
and unfortunately,
people that have fucked up at prom night.
And
this is all about.
Well, and unfortunately, the half of them or a quarter of them are from an old dude fucking a young chick.
Well,
and
yeah,
that is a problem. But unfortunately, we have not fixed up the age laws in certain places. But let's crack on with this before I get into trouble.
Enjoy if you be shot. Don't pay attention to the VP behind the curtain. You know, the lady who's actually presided over an open border and the burning of the Middle East and 40-year inflation and the complete destruction of the social fabric.
What does she have to do with inflation? The VP has nothing to do with inflation, you loser.
They give a border plan that would have sorted it out.
They call her the border.
He fucking stopped it.
They call her the border czar, and she was never the border czar of Mexico.
The one who blew away not one but two bosses to reach the top. No, guys, get your mind out of the gutter. She took out the San Francisco DA she once worked for, and also Joe Biden.
What are you talking about?
Off a cliff. But
yeah, so again, that never happened. So you're a fucking liar, just like everything you do, fucking Ben.
DNC was all joy and wonder and more wonder and more.
Why is he so mad that people were happy? You're such a loser, Ben. You're so mad that people were happy.
Joy, no Beyonce, but lots of Pink, not so much James Taylor, lots of Obamas, and not much Joe Biden.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
Feel it, you sick.
There's a lot that is being put there, you dumb cunt. This is nothing. There's not nothing that they're bringing to us, but
motherfucker, feel it now. Well, perhaps we ought to begin from the beginning, except with Kamala. With her, we begin from the middle. And that's also where we end, because if we begin from the beginning, we realize she grew up in Berkeley and Montreal and had 2 PhDs for parents. And if we start from the end, well, she's the most unpopular VP in history. With Kamala, the things you're supposed to notice are that she was once a McDonald's employee, her only employment ever in the private sector, and where she belongs right now, asking if you also want fries with that. And also that she was supposedly a hard-charging DA in
Jesus, you're a fucking idiot. And she actually was really good at it being
San Francisco.
He's the fucking worst.
Then
she was awesome at being a DA, and okay, that's all I can do for Ben
But
Shapiro.
like,
Jesus
if she put so many black people in jail without a reason, shouldn't the Republicans, the
So I
MAGA
really-
Republicans, love her?
Yes.
Share it on
yes.
Discord, Al.
Okay, so here we go with Nick Fuentes telling us about how he does not like who?
So I really don't like the Obamas. I especially don't like Michelle. She's a bitch. And that little, she had
When has she ever been a bitch?
this little riff in there.
She owned MAGA ass with that speech at the DNC.
Well, that's why he doesn't like her for sure.
Fucking hate
Yeah.
her because she
Right in the middle
owned MAGA.
Yes. Yes.
The speech where she's talking trash about Trump and saying, oh, Trump was such a narrow-minded guy. He couldn't handle a couple of smart, successful, educated black people. You know, and there's so many, it's a lot of the women. So many black people think that way. That is such an...
In the 2016 debate with Hillary Clinton, she actually stated, if he can get fucking twisted up by a tweet, imagine him if someone insults him around the world. Imagine him.
But he shouldn't have the launch codes. Yeah, we should not have the launch anyways. So
Exactly.
yeah, let's listen to this fucking twat cry. And dude, he did the worst thing he ever could have done by going on to the Black News Association or whatever it's called. I'm sorry that I butchered that shit. But he was dumb as shit. He was dumb as shit for fucking what he said. It's not
out there to cause a ruckus between.
And well, nobody was mean to him, and it was not nobody's fault other than Trump's that he did horribly.
An off-putting,
on
resentful attitude. It's gross. That's part of what's wrong with black people in America is that chip on their shoulder. No humility. No humility. They're the first ones to come up and say, we didn't have it.
That? Who was talking about no humility?
Yeah, this fucking white kid that fucking been given everything in his whole entire life. Just like what he's gonna say. Yeah, just like what he's gonna say right now.
Easy because of racism and white people have it easy. Shut up. I'm so...
Yeah, how many jobs did you have to apply for before you got one? How much money did your parents give you to do whatever the fuck you wanted in life? Did you live in a full-size house and you didn't have to move around because of landlords and or other problems? How many times did you hear a gunshot going off in the middle of the night around you and or hear police or fire department? How many times were literally like shots gotten shot into your house? How many times did anything happen to you? And I'm just saying what I went through living in certain places.
I'm going to say, judging by his suit, there's a thrift store near him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely.
You call them thrift shops. We call them charity shops. Well,
a thrift shop. But literally, he's never understood the whole living in fear thing and or somebody telling you can't do something because of, like, so have you ever hung around a place and had the cops surround you just because you're fucking loitering or hanging out and you're literally not doing that? No, that's never going to happen to you, you punk ass little bitch.
No, a guy like that will surround himself with similar people, similar.
Well, he lives in a bubble. He is an incel. This douche nozzle has still never had sex with a woman. He said having sex with a woman is more gay than doing somebody in the butt. Literally, that's what he said. Like, what are you talking about, you fucking loser? Yeah, no, he's
the Christian side of the
shit.
Thing, isn't it? This is the
Christian.
Sure. It's all about that's like that creepy video you play with. Sex is for procreation only.
And you should have.
I'm not a serial killer, are you?
You should have your child monitor your porn usage. Anyways, let's crack on.
So sick of that attitude we get. You know, they're so proud, so uppity. They were so fake, so arrogant, so smug, resentful.
You know that you're showing like a handful of white people with black people in the background. So literally your like case is getting thrown out the door while you're sputtering out how racist you are.
It really is.
I mean, like literally, look at this thing. Oh, it's not the black people that are being interviewed that are in the middle. You dumb cunt. They're in the background. Like not like just I mean, if it was the opposite, or if it was what you're saying, you douche nozzle, it would be the white people in the background and it would just be the black people in the middle.
Resentful, uppity, that chip on their shoulder. I mean, they really think they have it going on, and they hate. You can tell they hate this country.
Oh yeah, they hate the country. That's why they came to that country.
Well, and if we're talking about black people, do they have grievances with the country? Sure. Do they want to move back to Africa or other places? No. They like being here, but we need to change things to make it so that it is equal and everybody feels comfortable here. And that's the problem with this twat.
I think diversity makes the UK great.
It makes everywhere great. Like literally.
And don't forget, everyone there in America.
First of all, I don't believe it because
kids of immigrants, or grandkids of it, or great grandkids, or great grandkids of immigrants. America was discovered before the world was discovered.
Everybody watch this later. But anyways, the America is supposed to be a melting pot of all different cultures coming together and mixing together and being one. And when I was
living, the thing I don't get about America is, it's a white nation apparently, but they all worship a guy from the Middle East. Yet they hate the Middle East. America's a fucking strange place. I have to give it that.
So, anyways, about the melting pot, my favorite thing was when I was living in different places around San Diego. There was like parties from all different cultures every single night. I love that, dude. One night there'd be quinceanera, another night there'd be like an Indian wedding, an Indian wedding. There would be this, that, and just every night we were partying. I was like, God damn, this is fucking fun. And I get to eat food from around the world. This is fucking amazing. Why don't we all do this goddamn shit? Because these people are so internally fucking stuck with being scared instead of realizing, oh my God, I can experience the fucking world in the Americas and not go anywhere. And then all my friends can just be like really awesome. Like, I don't know why people are so scared of people from other countries or other cultures other than.
I don't think they're scared.
No, they just want to be the higher tier. They just want to be the most important of the things.
White is for some reason is.
I know.
But these people that believe that white is the best do not know evolution at all. Which we were probably black at one point, except we moved out of Africa. We can go back tens of thousands. Not hundreds of thousands of years. That obviously would be going back to Marjorie Taylor Greene's breed, the Neanderthal.
Yes, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Nothing has to do with pigment and motherfucking skin. It's fucking dumb as shit. But here we go.
First of all, I don't believe it.
Here we go.
Because I've never heard Donald Trump say anything truthful.
It is, though, from the Bureau of Labor.
I'm not familiar with that.
A lot of things have been said at the DNC that are patently untrue. Let's do a little bit of fact checkery, all of our own. For example, one of the things that they seem most proud of is the creation of jobs. But have they really created nearly 1 million jobs? It's already been debunked right out of that glistening arena in which they...
And how
they created nearly 50 million jobs.
Yeah, and anyways, what's your citation? Citation needed, motherfucker.
Seems so pious and pleased.
The U.S. Labor Department goofed. Bottom line.
off by nearly 1 million in their most recent report when they revealed just how many jobs were created.
It's an abrupt about-face for the U.S. labor market. Newly revised numbers from the Labor Department were stunning, showing 818,000 fewer jobs were created over 12 months.
Okay, so there's one study that's telling us that, but show us the other studies.
Yeah,
But who's running that study?
Exactly, and of course it's primetime
The
Sacramento.
one who
I don't know.
pulled the numbers out the asshole.
Exactly. So I'm going to play this for just a second.
Leading
and
up
then,
to March 20.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing me another burger.
2024 than previously reported. Data revisions are common, but not to this degree. This correction is the Labor Department's largest downward adjustment since 2009. But it's not all bad news. Many economists were expecting a sizable revision, possibly up to 1 million jobs less.
See, it's actually good news. You know, in our country, they adjusted the way that they calculate excess deaths because the number of excess deaths in the post-pandemic period, not during the pandemic, post-pandemic period, was eerily and troublingly high. So instead of investigating what might have been causing excess deaths, they simply changed maths itself. It's true. They went there and said, we're going to...
That happened after the Spanish flu because people who survived the Spanish flu had health effects. And there was excess death in the statistics pretty much up until the start of World War II. And then you had a whole shitload of excess deaths, but that was because of the war. But you have people who have complications from pandemic that later help them go into the beyond later on. And Russell Brand is a cunt.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
And so let's click on
I've just logged into Twitter, or X, as it just says. I tried to say, do you not realise, you being from the UK, this is my exact words, you being from the UK, that any involvement in Trump will destroy your life? I tweeted that, or I X'd that, or whatever you want to say, and it's got, these posts are protected. Only approved followers can see Russell Brand's. He's even had to fucking hide his post. What a cunt.
Yeah, because he's a fucking loser. Anyway, so let's crack on to the DNC part of the Project 25 thing.
When you hear that, do you potentially think that this new numbers could be a liability for this campaign?
No, when I hear that, first of all, I don't believe it because I've never heard Donald Trump say anything truthful.
It is, though, from the Bureau of Labor.
I'm not familiar with that.
Look, I'm the Secretary of Commerce. I don't care. Mention where 1 minute billionaires are bad and the next minute billionaires are good, and 1 minute Joe Biden's inept and has to be dispatched, and the next minute he's being given a send off like a.
Okay, so I think now is when he talks about Project 2025, I think.
Seems there are a lot of facts that require checking. This is what happens when you don't focus on the information or the matter at hand, but just focus on vilifying and smearing any opponent of your regime.
Okay, so that's what you do. Okay. I had another. It doesn't matter. He's a douche nozzle, obviously. So if you want to learn how much of a douche nozzle Ann Coulter is, here we go.
Democrats and Republicans alike are slamming Ann Coulter after the conservative media pundit criticized Tim Walz's
Doesn't
son,
she look
Gus
like a
Walz,
fucking
on X.
vampire?
Gus Walz shared an intimate moment with the.
Sure, that's one of the things she goddamn motherfucking looks like. She looks like a fucking skeleton. She looks like Skeletor's wife. She looks like a zombie. She looks like a fucking vamp. She looks like all of the scary monsters from the 1930s. Swamp Thing. I mean, everything. She looks like all of them. But let's crack on what is horrible. And I honestly didn't know this about him until I looked a little bit further. And she is definitely. Go ahead.
No, can I just say about Russell Brand? Russell Brand is a failed comedian, media,
actor,
whatever guy, activist in
actor.
Well, no, I should say junkie. He was a heroin addict who was just.
But now he's clean.
Yeah, but now he's
Oh,
lost
that's good for
popularity.
him.
He's going to dive on the most popular person. And who is the most popular person on the planet at the moment? It's Donald Trump.
Putin? I'm just kidding. Yes, of course.
Debatable.
But the thing is,
Well,
is
no,
what
it's
he's
not
doing.
debatable.
What,
Donald Trump is the most
on.
popular person on the planet.
Yeah.
Planet.
What he's doing
80% of
is
them hate Donald Trump, but they like to see him fail. That's why they're watching him.
okay. So the whole thing is Russell Brand's a grifter, just like Alex Jones and all the other motherfuckers, and they're just gonna run after the thingy-mabobber of the stuff and things.
Yeah,
whatever's going to be the newest thing. So that's what he's going to do. He's just going to. But
It's
anyways,
where all the
where the money's
where
at.
all the washed up celebrities and grifters go after they're done with it.
Yes. So, anyways, let's crack on with Ann Coulter. And if you don't know who Ann Coulter is, we'll talk about that in a minute. If you don't know.
The country on Wednesday evening at the Democratic National Convention. Tim Walz took the stage to open up about his family's struggles with fertility treatments after he shouted them out, sharing, quote, "Hope, Gus, and Gwen, you're my entire world, and I love you." Gus.
So I'm gonna go over a small smidgen of information. They were trying to get like pregnant, him and his wife, for like 10 years or set amount of years, and they went through infertilization in whatever IVF. I think is what it's called.
And they chose fertilization.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And it's IVF, right? And
but Gus, bless him, has you know, attention deficit, whatever disorder.
yeah, and he's not, and he's technically
they all these fucking MAGAs fucking plowed on him, and
well, and supposedly
all the influencers have deleted
to the best of my knowledge, let's put it that way, he is nonverbal, or he's very low. Anyways, they'll talk about this in a second, I believe.
I mean, what's wrong with this?
Nothing.
Hold on. He gets up and he goes. He says to the person next to him, "That's my fucking dad." What's wrong with that? But people picked on that. He's some sort of fucking sweat and girl.
No, it's because he cried. It's because
fucking nothing.
It's because he cried as a teenager. And no,
I
of course
cried
it
too.
doesn't.
I thought that was one of the most amazing displays of fucking loyalty and love I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, and
like,
exactly. When have we seen Trump shout out his kids that he loves them?
And not just,
I mean, love them, not think that they're hot. Okay.
And not just that, but how many times has his kids shown emotions during any kind of thingy-mabobber that happened? They've never shown that they were about to
forced
cry.
to be there.
Well, and not just that, but they don't know what compassion is. They were never taught empathy. They're megalomaniacs, and megalomaniacs, sociopaths, they don't understand the concept of empathy. And that's why Trump was like, I don't understand why Biden stepped down. You don't understand why somebody who was like, fuck this bullshit, I don't want to do it anymore. Literally, I think that's what happened. I don't think it was, I mean, maybe, anyways, I think he was just like, dude, I'm done. I just got COVID. I'm this old. Just let me go fucking sit on the back porch and fucking wherever I want to and fucking hang out with the grandchildren and fucking be like, my life was pimping. I'm done. I'm out. Peace.
He was on the beach drinking mojitos today.
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why would you not do that, Trump? Literally, you can walk away and just be the Trumpinite that you are, the fucking douche nozzle, and live your life like.
Yeah, but Trump is skin. He craves power. I'm with power.
No, I know. That's why I said he's a megalomaniac, sociopath, or whatever the fuck that's called. Go ahead.
Trump does not understand putting something, Trump thinks that being patriotic means being loyal to him. Biden said that the reason why he bowed out was he was affecting down balances, and while he believed that he could win, thought it was more important for Pence to basically be part of it. That Trump didn't become president. He put other people before himself.
Yeah, exactly. And again, at that age, and yeah, of course, again, and again, at that age, after getting COVID and doing all this stuff, not just let Kamala do it. Like, fuck it, dude. Like, she's gonna be fucking awesome at it. Cool. I'm gonna step down and, like I said, I'm gonna go hang out with the grandchildren in the back porch on the fucking swing and shit and go hang out. Cool. I'm out. Like, he's already done this for a gazillion years. So fuck it. Just pass the torch. That's what a normal, regular, empathetic, and or person who cares about the country, a patriotic person would have motherfucking done. But anyways, let's crack on a little bit, just a little bit more.
Can I just say quickly that this Gus Waltz guy, this kid, although he's on the spectrum, and most of the MAGA that post, oh, he's crying, that's parental influence and all that. Exactly what you're showing there. And
you know though, dog, you know, we already know this. We already know
most
this.
of them are
We
streaming.
know.
Yeah, but the whole world, not just America, the whole world is fucking loving Gus Waltz at the moment.
That's what I'm saying. And so we don't need to go further. Let's just, I want you to hear what Ann Coulter fucking said about this situation. And I don't think she's taking this down. Although other right-wingers that pulled this shit, they did.
Line, including Ann Coulter. The political commentator took to X responding to an article about Gus's emotional moment, writing, "Talk about weird," which seemingly was in response to Tim Walz's viral comments calling JD Vance and Trump, quote, just weird. Michelle Obama seemingly responded to Coulter's criticism on X, writing, quote, "I was touched to see Gus Walz's joy when his dad, Tim Walz, took the stage last night. Thankful for you showing us all what real love looks like, Gus. Let's be a nation that..."
Oh my God, we're showing happiness and emotions that are like pure. Oh my God, no, we can't do that in America.
We've been taught that we're that's not allowed bad. to do that in democracy, are we? According to fuck with it.
We're human beings with relationships and families.
And emotional connections with social systems. Oh my Jesus, no way.
That embraces this kind of warmth and vulnerability instead of making fun or mocking it. We could all use some of Gus's example in our own lives. Republican Congressman Mark Molinaro responded directly to Coulter's comments on X, writing, quote, "Look, I may not agree with Tim Walz's prescription for America's challenges, but I've always believed in shielding our children from attack. His son..."
Yeah, you literally did this to his child.
Gus, our kids, neurodivergent and of all abilities, ought to be celebrated and supported. I've done it my whole career and will continue to push for everyone to hashtag think differently.
Yes, and
yeah,
he has anyways, so let's go ahead and listen to Trump.
Even if he wasn't on the spectrum, I still would have found that sentiment of him saying, "Oh, that's my fucking dad." I would find that awesome. I would find that so much joy and love in that.
What normal human being wouldn't? Like, we obviously know that. Watching we're like, oh my God, that's fucking amazing that happened, and his kids love him so much, and you know, and I didn't know this until
human,
now.
and they're not sociopaths.
Exactly, and I didn't know that.
They're
until
human,
recently.
and they're not sociopaths.
Yes.
See, when I played in a band,
anyways.
my kids used to come up and say, "That's my fucking dad." I was lead guitar, lead singer. I was playing, doing my bit.
And the other thing that we didn't know, or I didn't know until after these douche nozzles went after him, is that he has things going on in his life, right? And that just makes it more like, okay, yeah, totally, we understand that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's partially nonverbal or has those different conditions, that's exactly what would happen if there was then what? Nothing's wrong with any of that. You guys are the weirdos, and I hate that we lost that word for like another year. But we still took back freak. I'm so glad we took back freak, and freak is our own word again, even though we technically weren't supposed to say it.
That Gus's admiration for his father gave the world's admiration for Gus. He is probably the most respected kid on planet Earth at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. So anyways, let's crack on with how Trump got mad about Obama talking to him about size matters.
Presidential nominee Donald Trump is in battleground North Carolina, trying to take advantage of this moment to try to get any kind of traction he can in battleground states. His campaign event there comes after Barack and Michelle Obama slammed him in their DNC speeches last night, as Jake just played a few moments ago. Our Phil Mattingly is in Asheboro, North Carolina, where Trump just wrapped.
Okay, give me a second to just get to where he's talking because we don't need to hear about these people commenting on it. We want to have
itsy bitsy teeny weeny
little itty bitty bikini, itty bitty weenie.
I said this a long time ago. When Trump is talking, he'll put one hand up and talk. When he's talking bullshit, which is most of the time, he'll play that invisible accordion.
Yeah, he does.
And he'll play that invisible accordion. That's Trump's fucking tell.
And you want to know what's really, really fucking funny? He's behind this fucking bulletproof glass now, but we know what's funny about the bulletproof glass? It's only 3 fucking sides, you dumb cunt. Anybody could just fucking, goddamn, you're an idiot. Like, yeah. Oh my Jesus Christ. It's just for show because he's a scared little bitch.
Trump has missed a trick there. Why hasn't he got no ice cream signs on that glass? You know, we sell anything, Trump. Why isn't he selling ice creams?
No, you're right. He should be advertising on the sides of his fucking glass.
He was taking shots at your president. And so was Michelle. You know, they always say, sure, please stick to policy. Don't get personal. And yet they're getting personal all night long, these people.
That's not being personal. They made little itty bitty jokes about you in a huge speech.
A fucking useless prick.
Yeah, and literally there's one joke they did each, or maybe 2, in their whole speech that was really long. So you're a loser.
Do I still have to stick to policy?
Yeah, you probably still should, dumbass. Okay, let's see if we can get back to.
See, I'm in the UK, so
I'm going to try to get to Obama. We're going to get to Obama.
Yeah, but I can't even understand why this is a close race. When
it's not anymore. It's not anymore. It literally is not anymore.
Everyone's saying, well, listen, I'm in the UK, don't forget, so I'm getting like media, not only secondhand, but I may be false or shit media. And I can't understand why I'm getting this media when Trump is a fucking he's a fucking buffoon.
It's a huge joke in a circus. But anyways, let's crack on with listening to Obama talk about his size problem. His size problem.
The coolest speech in the DNC was his wife's.
This is the coolest man in the world, or the whatever.
Absolutely,
the what's it called? That
Hussein, as Trump says, Obama.
Oh yeah, well of course, because he's a dumbass. Because like your name doesn't mean shit. Your name doesn't mean shit. Anyways, let's crack on.
Bluster and bumbling and chaos. We have seen that movie before, and we all know that the sequel is usually worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
he's obviously talking about Sharknado there.
Totally. Yeah, totally.
It's like 6 of them fucking films now. What's going on with America?
Oh, this one doesn't talk about the size. It's okay. We've got so much more to get through.
AOC's speech was the best.
It's in this one that we talk about the size thing. How did I miss it already? Whatever.
Yeah,
Give me just a second.
You missed it in the last video.
No, they didn't talk about his size. Just give me a second to double check this.
Yeah, no, it was all about accordion hands. Obama didn't mention his size.
No, Obama
Just use the accordion. Correct.
No, Obama literally said he's so worried about his crowd sizes.
Yeah.
He didn't use
Anyway.
fingers. He uses.
No, he did. No, he did.
He uses,
No, he did.
He uses Trump's accordion hands.
Accordions. Yeah.
To do it.
No, he was doing he was doing dick
No,
size.
he was using accordion hands.
No, it was dick size.
But he stopped at the
Yeah,
exact place where it would be the same size that Stormy Daniels mentioned on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, but again, it's not accordion hands, it's dick size that he's making fun of because he's talking
Yeah,
about the size
he
of
used accordion hands to demonstrate that. Like he.
Okay, well,
he made,
let's-
he made
Like
two
someone
jokes
who-
in one.
Yeah, it's not fingers, it's accordion hands.
I
That
didn't.
was the
Okay,
joke,
let's
that's the
watch.
whole
Let's
joke.
watch right now. Let's watch right now. Let's watch. It wasn't accordion hands. No, it was dick
Who has
size.
spent her entire life trying to give people the same chances America gave her. The next president of the United States of America, Kamala Harris. We're at
Okay.
Me and Brainless from the Europe. It doesn't go with America for some reason, but he did not use fingers to talk. He used accordion hands to talk size. Trust me, he did.
Oh, that's the only speech I saw through the Midas.
And that's what every news network or against Trump news network has gone with was that the accordion hands. He's always going on about he's worried about crowd sizes.
Everybody here
And he
said it was
stopped
dick
at,
size.
like,
Oh yeah,
and
it's even in the thumbnail of the.
It's when he stops doing it. He stops it like an inch wide. His hands are an inch.
But it's not accordion. It's dick size.
Yeah, that was all of it. That's what the joke was. But he didn't use finger size. He used accordion hands.
It's been 16 years since I had the honor of accepting this party's nomination for president.
I've got the clip ready.
I know that's hard to believe because I have not aged a bit. But it's true.
It's funny how the greatest Americans the
looking
greatest
back,
presidents in America were all
I
Democrats.
can say without question
apart from Lincoln.
that my first big decision as your nominee
I got it.
turned out.
I got
Do you?
the
Okay.
crowd size bit.
Okay. Sure that.
Thank
I
you.
don't see
Midas
the-
touch.
I don't see the accordion thing. And
But that was
nobody
it.
over
That
here,
was
nobody
the
over
whole
here is
joke.
saying that.
The
Nobody over
accordion
here is
hand
saying
was
that.
the old joke. It wasn't the finger.
Yeah, but that's
Hey,
not what
dude.
he's doing with his fingers. But anyways, hey Tubian.
Watch.
The crazy conspiracy theories. This weird obsession with crowd sizes.
That was it. How cool is that
That has
joke?
nothing, but it had nothing to do with the accordion hands. It was all about finger size.
He did the crowd sizes, but he stopped like an inch apart and said
Yeah,
the weird thing about
it was a
crowd
combination. I feel
That
it was a
was the-
combination
Sure.
between
That's
the
the
dick joke and the accordion.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure,
how can you not
sure.
see that joke?
Nobody here saw that. But anyways, sure.
That is
I
the
get
cool.
it, I get
I
it.
think that was.
I
That's
don't
what
know
made it. That's why the
Yeah.
crowd went wild. I think Slim, you're.
No, it was the dick joke. It was the dick joke.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
what else.
it showed everything. That accordion hand and the crowd size, and it was an inch apart. His hands never touched. That was a great joke. That's why the crowd went wild.
The accordion
A
thing
lot
he
of
does
people
though
got
is
it.
that
You obviously
he
did.
does that. But yeah, okay, I kind of see it. But the reason it's the accordion joke is because Trump does this with his hands.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah,
does, and Obama
good.
did it, and that's why everyone
Yeah,
on that
it
arena got
was
that joke.
it was a subtle double joke.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. Sure. Over here, nobody's talking about that being a okay.
In one.
So
It was an awesome joke. That was brilliant. That was exceptional. I would think, he's your wise
so let's go
Obama
through.
on Saturday Night Live.
Let's go through now the music thingies of the stuffs and the mabobbers. Right quick, I want to put this at the end, so in case they did copyright claim us or whatever, then I can just cut this crap out. So here we go.
My name is DJ Cassidy, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Democratic National Convention roll call.
Yeah, boy.
Now we're going to pass the mic from state to state so that all our voices are heard all around the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to
I know we're probably gonna fucking get copyrighted for this, but here we go.
You won't. You won't get copyrighted for this. You won't you?
DNC, turn out for what?
Bum, 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 blah, 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 blah. Just try to turn, and then, okay.
Turn out for what?
Oh, it's so gonna, but dude, hopefully they like uncopyright claimed it just be, anyways.
No, they won't, because this is basic promotion.
Let's hope that we can still use it, but let's crack on with the rest of this.
You make a copyright for that, but that's that's YouTube. That's the algorithm. That's not YouTube itself.
No, it's the companies that fuck us. It's not the algorithm.
That's Sam Gamgee, isn't it?
Anyways, it doesn't matter. What?
That's Sam Gamgee.
Sure, I don't know who that is.
From Lord of the Rings. That's Sam Gamgee in the films. That's what's
it's not Hobbit, it's his little friend, right? It's Frodo. Is it Frodo? Is it Frodo?
It's Frodo's friend, yeah. It's Sam Gamgee.
Sure, yeah, that looks like him. But anyways.
What else was it? Come on, chat. Give us his name.
Goonies? I don't know. Never mind.
He was in the Goonies. He was the Goonies, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
well, he was the Goonie. It was him.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Anyways, let's crack on. With more of the stuff and things and stuff with this.
Indiana welcomed me into its heart as soon as I married Christine Harrell from Rolling Prairie. And that's before I lived in Hawkins or played the littlest player with the biggest heart at the University of Notre Dame, Rudy.
Okay, I'm going to try to get past that. That's just more of the roll call. That doesn't have to do anything with the musics. We already just went over that. But here, let's watch a little bit of this.
Sean Austin. Google it.
Yes, we'll watch later.
Yeah, go watch that later.
Yeah, this is amazing. Comparatively to
these are so good.
Yeah, comparatively to what happened at the fucking RNC, this is fucking amazing comparatively. And everything
was this to me. Kamala was this that to me. Joe Biden was this to me. Yeah, of course it was amazing. This was a fucking party.
And that's what's so funny about fucking douche nozzle earlier saying, "Oh, democracy's not a party." And no, it can be, you dumb cunts, if we give equality to everybody and everybody fucking is. Dude, it's a party. That's what I was saying about living.
You can have fun doing something serious. Like when I'm at work, like being an electrician, it's kind of a serious job because you could kill yourself, burn something down, kill someone else. Me and my colleagues still have fun doing it.
I have fun swallowing swords.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be fun. Anyways,
I'm a taxi driver. I'm a taxi driver. I'm driving from A to B. I don't expect a fucking truck to come from left to right or right to left and hit me side on and kill us all. Of course, everything can be fun.
Everything can be fun, especially if it is done right and we're actually going in the right direction of progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, go girl.
Yeah, but I also think like the people that support MAGA are mainly people that take themselves very seriously, and like I do have trouble trusting people that take themselves too seriously.
If you
If you cannot laugh about yourself, there's something wrong with you.
If you can't cuss in front of me in adult
strip clubs like this,
what
dancers and all that shit going on in the background, waiting in the sidelines, just so you can get stuck in there. I bet you've been in that sort of situation.
Sure, yeah.
No, but like people that can't laugh about themselves, like if you mess up in a silly way, if you can't laugh about that, there's something wrong.
If you
Like-
can't cuss in front of all adults, if we're in an adult situation and you can't cuss, I'm there's something
me and
sus about
Brainless
you.
are a
dude.
perfect fucking template for that. Well, we are, aren't we? We love each other, but you give me shit, I give you shit. That's what it's all
that's
about.
the fun thing.
That's what people
Like-
see.
How often do we give ourselves shit?
The inside.
Anyways, very quick. Very quick.
You know,
Everyone-
I want to lick your clitoris. They don't
Okay.
see
Anyways,
that.
so
Yes, Brandon, you got clitoris.
one thing that happens every once in a blue moon with me is I get confuzzled in between events, and sometimes I will say a non-cuss word, and people will be like, "What the fuck's them?" And I'm like, "Sorry, I had an all-age event today, this morning. Now it's the adult event. Okay, I don't have to say Jesus
but
or
sometimes using those words is also funny to do.
but I'll say something, and my friends are like, "What the fuck, Slim?" And I'm like, "Sorry, all age event earlier. I had to make sure I didn't cuss." Okay, now we can say "fuck you, you fucking twat" or whatever.
Your version of it is the equivalent of showing an unwitting friend of yours 2 girls, 1 cup.
Sure. Yeah.
And that's
All right,
the
so
wrong video.
Let's keep going.
So let's hear what Stevie Wonder had to say about reaching higher
Stevie
ground.
Wonder, what the fuck?
So here we go.
And then he.
We
How are you gonna
must
play a
choose to
song?
be above.
Okay, here we go.
The ugly words, the hateful anger, and the division those words and anger create. We must.
You know what I bet is happening right now, which doesn't make any sense? I bet you the teleprompter is actually having what he's saying up on it, but of course he can't. I'm not making fun of these one. I'm just saying the teleprompter still probably has to have it up there because that's protocol.
Keep on keeping
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Until we truly are a united people of these United States. And then we will reach a higher ground.
Exactly.
I think he might have audio teleprompt.
He has ears in.
How can he see
has,
him?
Yeah.
He has ears in, so it
Yeah,
probably is.
he probably has.
And
has some audio.
Straight after this, though, he breaks into song and a whole band comes on. And
if I remember,
Stevie Wonder kicks it. He's
and if I remember properly from some things I've read, sometimes why he shakes his head is to get like better bearings. It's kind of like a bat with echolocation. It helps him visualize himself more by moving his head to get more audio in. I believe so it isn't just him shaking his head for no reason.
Stevie Wonder does not have echolocation.
No. But
there's a lot of blind people that actually do use it.
yeah, and there is a form of it.
Well, that's them. That's just what they do.
I believe he said. Yeah, but it is partially echolocation. It's called something different, but
Yes,
you get
no,
a
that's
better
a
surrounding.
awareness.
That's a
Spatial
node
awareness.
in the brain that doesn't happen in human brains, unfortunately.
No, you can echolocate. There is a dude who literally like clicks
No,
while he's riding a bike, and
you can heighten your other senses.
No, there's echolocation
Give it
that
that.
humans can do. Anyways, let's crack on with this.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready to reach a higher ground? Are you ready to reach a
Google.
higher ground? Tell me.
Yeah, get us to higher ground there.
Are you
please.
ready? Now, of course, Trump
So now we're gonna go with comedian D.L. Hughley.
is saying that Kamala isn't black. I guarantee you this: Kamala's been black a lot longer than Trump's been a Republican. Of course, Kamala's getting broad support. They got black men for Kamala, white men for Kamala, Latinos and Asians for Kamala. They even have Republicans for Kamala.
Republicans for Kamala and Christians for Kamala.
Republicans for Kamala. I guess Donald Trump will finally know what it's like when you get left for a younger woman.
Oh, that's so great.
That was an awesome one.
Okay, one of the last things we're gonna end on, because
Can I just
again,
go back to echolocation of humans? Yeah, that's false. That doesn't exist.
no, there are humans. There are
you can-
humans that
you
are
can
able
learn
to
it. No, there
use a
isn't.
version of it. They
There
do
isn't.
noises.
They,
and-
they get used to objects and know where they are, and that's what it is. And basically, I've gone through Wikipedia. I only read a couple of paragraphs.
No, but
obviously.
look up the dude who rides a
When
bike.
you hear something,
Look up the dude who
you
rides
can
a
hear
bike.
where it is.
Hold on. Look up the dude who rides a bike with echolocation or by clicking. There are multiple people that have figured out a way to do a version of it. And once again, from what I have read, the reason he shakes his head is because it helps him get spatial awareness, which is a version of it. It obviously isn't like what bats 100% do, but there are people that are able to use noises and certain things to get themselves to understand their surroundings way more. The guy who does clicks, he can tell you where a fire hydrant is, where a tree is. He can tell you where objects are. They've done a study with this dude multiple times, and he's told his surroundings by clicking. And he rides a bike and clicks. It's fucking insane how he doesn't. So, anyways, look that up, dog, and we'll go over that another time.
Right as we speak. Can a blind man get echo?
Oh my Jesus! Do I really have to do this?
Mind you, we're talking about Google now. I'm on Google, so a lot of it could be BS. It says a blind person here normally learns their location.
Okay, here we blow. Here we blow.
Okay. I'm on the UK website.
Here we blow. Here we blow. I got it right here. Here we blow.
What's his name again? Is that
Other people possessing superhuman powers. Daniel Kish is like the superhero Daredevil, who's blind but uses heightened senses to fight crime. Daniel lost his sight as a child, but he can still ride a bike. Pedaling down a street, he somehow avoids cars. He can even sense when to turn corners, much like a bat that uses sonar to navigate. How does he do it? Daniel makes clicking sounds that act like a form of human sonar. He calls it echolocation. The sound bounces off objects.
I'm hearing the reflection of sound as it comes back.
Daniel showed me how he navigates the streets.
And he can even tell what things are. He can literally tell you what things are.
No, I have literally gone through this of Wikipedia, and yes, some blind people. 30,
Yes.
Well, apparently 30% of blind people can click and
Yes.
see
That's what I'm
things
saying,
Yeah,
bro.
no, but like
That's what I'm
through their
saying, bro.
certain clicks. But
That's
a
what I'm
blind
saying.
person
has to be
once
through
told
their
me, like,
click.
a blind person once told me, like, even if you're not blind, if you close your eyes and walk towards the wall, you'll stop in time
Oh, mate,
because you'll sense it.
I'll tell you,
I
there's a
don't know
blind
that
person
much
in
And
my
here's
local
any
town.
of them bobbers. You
the
have to
YouTube
have
channel
more.
Be
You have to have
Smart.
more understanding than that. But it is echoing.
Yeah, no,
Like if
but
you start
that's
talking,
a basic thing. Like you can already there and like if you train your hearing to do a bit better. Yeah.
There's
yeah, and
a blind person in my local town who I caught him. He was stuck in Argos. Let's just say, I don't know. He was in a corner of Argos. That's a shop here. Just name a store in America, Slim. Slim, name a store in America. Oh, he's going to be
He's mooted.
So he was stuck in a corner where he couldn't get out of, and I tried to help him. This was before I was in a wheelchair. I walked up to him and I said, "What?" And I've never seen so much depravity from a mouth. What he gave me just for trying to help him out of the corner. And he was stuck in a corner. He couldn't work it out that he was in a corner because the builder had a roof over it or undercut and all this. And now I'm in a wheelchair. Whenever we're in town, I see him. I avoid that blind fucker like the plague. I thought, I don't want that shit. I don't need that. He upset me when I was walking.
yes. So anyways,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So anyways, let's crack on with here's how Jimmy Dore says that the security at the Chicago DNC is like putting up the wall. Anyways.
I would like to say, like, even though I'm paralyzed, blindness is the worst affliction that can happen to anyone. Blindness is just shit. Not being able to say anything. That's the worst. I'd sooner lose all my limbs than be blind.
Sure, yeah, totally. Anyways, let's crack on with this crackhead. I'm gonna step away for like 10 seconds again to use the loo. Let's listen to how he is saying by people putting up barriers to protect the DNC from rioters and people coming in willy-nilly, just like a concert or any other thing. This is what?
No, we're miles away. And do you see what they're doing? This is in the richest neighborhood in Chicago. This is the Gold Coast. Look, show them. Show what they're doing. So imagine if they had this kind of urgency at the U.S.-Mexico border. Look, this whole street. They shut off.
Oh yeah, compare one street to
the neighbors don't know it.
Do an entire.
They have that sort of urgency at the Mexican.
This whole street is blocked out. Look at all the barriers.
Down there's the police.
We are nowhere
Have you ever even been to the Mexican border?
Democratic convention. Nowhere near it. Let's keep walking. Come walk this way.
I doubt it.
You see this? They're fencing in the entire fucking neighborhood.
Of course they are. This
They're fencing in the entire
presidential candidate there.
This is one of the
Donald Trump sits himself in a fucking cute, well, three
Oh my
quarters.
God, they're
Well,
putting
it's
up
basically
barriers
a
and walls and-
smoking outlet. Well, you know, it's not like the Pope where he cubes himself in bulletproof glass.
But
Whereas,
I'm popping off to bed. Oh wait, can
Okay,
I
well,
quick?
we're done. We're done.
I came across I was just browsing what's that, Threads, and I came across this one. I wanted to quickly share this one. Make America think again.
Yes, exactly. All right, we're done. We're done anyways. It is
I know Trump trial
I'm tired.
disappeared.
Well, of course, the reason we had 17 people in the beginning is because I think a couple of Trumpanites saw that we were going over the DNC, and they were like, "Yeah, they're gonna destroy it." When they realized, goddamn, most people were.
Yeah.
Hey, Victoria, you are a member now. Just to let you know,
Yes.
so you're welcome. I don't know
I
who
got a
gave it to you. It was
notification
either
of that.
Stupidity or it was Dog, but you're welcome to become a member. Sorry that we're at the end of this, and hopefully next time you can join us. I don't know, what are we doing tomorrow?
Stream?
More bullshit.
Tomorrow.
That would be AI generated strange stuff.
So it's gonna be on MAGA.
I reckon we start with that.
Well, sure, but it's going to be all AI generated MAGA stuff mainly, but it will be other weird, crazy stuff that's sci-fi.
Oh, we had none of that tonight.
No, but we're going to have a bunch of
Troll Trump and Lara Croft Boba.
Yeah, we're going to have things kind of like that, and Trump and other people saying weird, crazy things, as well as crazy, cool music videos and music about putting things in people's butts, because we always love that. And I actually just saw one of my exes at the show this weekend, and her kids are teenagers now, and she's broken up with her ex. So maybe I'll be hanging out with her soon, which would be nice. But we'll see. So, anyways, thank you all very much for being here.
Just so the chat knows, I have to blow a balloon up in my butt every other day. That's how I shit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, please subscribe, hit the bell notification for everything for you to find out when we're doing these streams, which is once a day, which is usually at 3:40 Mountain Standard Time is where we're doing this. And please like the stream if you haven't already. And once we are done with it, please share, watch it again. You can do it on mute. You don't have to listen to our dumbasses second time. You can put it on mute and rewatch it, or share with your friends and have them watch it. And you can all laugh at us and the other things that we go over. And comment as soon as we're done, if you don't mind. So thank you all very much. We're trying to get to 800. We're at like 727 or something like that right now. And we're slowly climbing, but the algorithms isn't doing us very much favors with the way that YouTube has been making things. So if you could help us with getting a couple of friends to subscribe, that would be fucking amazing. So thank you all very much for being here, and we'll see you all same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. Everybody say bye, because we have to fuck out of here. Bye.